And welcome to another Blood on the Clocktower. Today we're going to be looking at Trouble Brewing. In Trouble Brewing, I'm going to be the spy today. I'm going to know all and see all, and we're going to see how that works out. Probably not going to work well for me, but we'll just see what happens. All right. Let's go from there.
Yeah. And you cannot take note, okay?
I can't take notes?
You cannot take note.
Poisoner. Let's see. Oh my God.
5, 4,
oh no.
3, 2, 1. Okay, good luck, Chris.
Yep, thanks. Fill up this as best I can.
Yahoo? Oh, no.
I second on general principle.
What? I always miss something.
Boo.
Boo, boo.
Right. Welcome back, everyone. This will be an 14-player games of Trouble Brewing. There's 2 travelers who come to this town. Candice the scapegoat and Ross the brewery crack. And you guys will have 12 minutes today for whispering. Starting now. Okay, good luck, everyone.
Hey, Ross.
No
Blake,
gunslinger.
you-
This is disappointing.
I will be right back.
Blake,
Ross.
you want to talk?
Yep.
I want to talk to you, Ross.
Edgar?
Okay. I'll go to you, Trey.
I need to talk to Blake.
Leanne, you want to talk?
Edgar, let's talk.
Yeah, I'll talk, Candace.
Okay, you can come to
I don't
mine.
know if I know if I don't know if that's you, Blake.
Yeah, I guess come to my room.
Oh yeah, I'll come to you.
Gil, it's been a while. Do you want to talk?
I need to talk to Sam and Trey.
Okay.
I want to talk to Blake. Did Blake leave?
Yeah, I think so.
he's leaving.
Sam, do you want to talk since we're neighbors?
Yep. It's been a while.
My room, your room.
My room's up top, so I'll go there.
Cynthia, do you want to talk?
Yeah.
All right. I'll go to
Your
your one.
room? Sure, my room.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. Ross comes into a room and starts barking at us. That's kind of rude.
Must be a werewolf.
Yep. Kill him.
Who? When did I do that?
Right when you got in here, somebody's dog barked.
Oh.
that was mine. She went in the office.
Oh.
Because we have glass doors on the office doors, so she can see me sitting here.
Copy image address. Okay, I'm gonna try that, and then I'm going to play around with this a little bit.
By the way, I'm keeping track of all the chats.
Me as well.
For only good team purposes only.
So you
Yeah,
say.
I got a pretty cool. I'm just gonna share. It doesn't mean anything. Like, pretty cool background for the for the trouble brewing. I don't know why. Just looking. Now that I realize we can change the backgrounds for ourselves, I'm playing around with a little bit. That was kind of cool for this theme. Other than the
That was a
Halloween.
year early, then.
Like a Yahoo thing, library. Is he
I
telling
wonder
us
if he's
that
trying to tell you something.
he's a librarian?
Maybe.
I mean, you did that earlier and hinted
I
to
have
be
no
the seer. Was the seer.
All right, Chris, let's get this out of the way, eh? I'm gonna head over to you.
Okay. I'm always here to listen, Ross.
Yeah.
Where's my room?
Hey.
Hi.
So, as the bureaucrat, I'm not gonna. Well.
Oh,
I
that's
would
right.
like-
You're you're a traveler.
I'm a traveler. So, as the bureaucrat, I would like for you to give me a reason why I should be giving you three votes.
Because I am not a crook.
Guess what? Historically speaking, he was.
I know.
So that's
Dang
that
it.
example.
Who told you to go and read some history? I think easy that.
I was alive for that. So barely, but I was alive for that. So,
I would give me all of the votes all of the time.
right.
Because like Wami, I will use them in a productive manner.
Okay. Okay. Any insights? Any other people that I should be keeping an eye on? Anybody I should trust?
I do not know. I haven't talked to anybody yet, so it's very hard to tell.
Okay. Okay.
Usually, I would talk to a Yahoo, and he left me, so I don't know.
All right. Well.
And usually we talk about our streams rather than the game.
Right. Right.
Yeah, day one is always pointless to me.
Okay.
Plus, I like to keep players around after day one because, good people. We want to keep them getting information.
Right.
So.
Okay. Well, I'll let you gather.
All right. Well, we
See you
can
in a little
talk
bit.
later, but
Yep.
I'm good
Okay.
for the 3 votes.
Yeah. If something comes up and you find someone who's absolutely powerful and trustworthy, let me know.
Okay.
Okay. All right, see, Candace and Lynn have joined forces once again.
Yep. Yep. That's typical. That is typical. And you guys know if you're evil or good, don't you? That's right.
Yeah,
So,
they tell us right off the bat. Yeah.
so it's always questionable if I can trust you or not. That's
I feel like I feel a little bit of deja vu. I feel like we just did this.
right. I don't know why we're doing so much of these regular scripts again.
I like
I'm
it.
fine with it. I don't mind this one.
Yeah.
I don't mind BMR either, but that one with 14 players might be a little long.
I don't think I'm going to be in. I want to be, would like to be, but I don't think I'm going to be in Sam's game at 11. 11 o'clock is a late start.
It is. Depending on the players, we'll probably have some drop out.
Yeah.
So
see how I feel
Chris,
about
you
it.
want to talk?
That'll be okay. Sure.
It's okay. I don't need to, Stephen. I appreciate the invite, though.
Sorry, Ross. Well,
hey,
you're
do you
from
have a stream,
Canada.
Ross? We can't talk to you about the stream if you.
Hi there.
I'll
All
go
right,
to
my place.
Okay. Are you evil?
I am. What are you?
I'm the spy. So you're sitting
That's
right
good.
next to all the power. Here we go.
What can you tell? Just tell me stuff that you know.
From Trey to the right, I'm going empath, fortune teller, monk.
Okay, you have to go slow enough that I can actually get it. Got empath?
Yep.
Gil?
Empath, fortune teller, monk.
Monk. Sorry.
Yep.
It takes. Okay, I got monk.
Sam's the monk. Blake
Yep.
is the slayer.
Blake. Okay.
Lynn is the poisoner.
Oh, that's helpful because I don't even need to talk to her now, and I can give you the information, and you can talk to her at some point.
Yeah, exactly. And I got one of the bluff
What are
rolls
you?
was Undertaker. I'm the spy.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're spy. Sorry. What else?
I already figured out one of the bluff rolls was Undertaker. That's all I got for now. I'm gonna finish up.
Yeah, the bluff roll was the Undertaker.
And what
Okay,
else?
so what?
What are the other two?
Undertaker, Ravenskeeper, and Butler. Yeah, and it would be a waste for you to have spent energy on the bluff rolls since the rolls that are actually in the game would be more helpful.
Yeah, but I forgot the bottom half. The bottom half is mostly later in the game or our top 4 rolls. And then
Do you remember any top 4 rolls that were not in play? Because I could fake one of them. Like Washerwoman, was that in play?
I believe there was a Washerwoman. I don't remember who. And I thought I saw Librarian. If you can hold off one more day, I would not try to do it.
The issue with that is that if there were 3 claims, that's sus, so I shouldn't do that.
Okay. Yeah, there was definitely 2.
Okay, well, maybe I'll hold off on claiming Ravenskeeper, which is my plan, until you give me more information tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah.
Because I plan on claiming Ravenskeeper unless something better comes up.
Yep. And I will get all the rest of the circle tonight. For sure.
So what do you think? Do you think we should just sit in here for the rest of the day like we normally would, or do you?
Yeah, I know.
Because I feel like if we cut it off, probably that'll be more suspicious.
Yep. We don't want to cut it off too much, but we do.
Because normally we don't even talk about the game. I will say that I was talking to Michael, and I do believe I gave off an odd vibe because I literally my nephew came down and they were looking for birthday candles, and I had to take care of that because that's real life, and I was gone since like 10:30 this morning, and it's kind of rude to be like, hey, I just live here. I don't have anything to do with the family.
Yep, I can't help you. So
please leave me alone.
The real question is, who do you kill first, and not make it seem like a fortune teller or a spy is in play?
That is a good question.
Because
what do you intend to bluff? I could put that in.
Not any of the. See, the problem with Undertaker is they're gonna be like, well, if there's a spy in play, it's easy to do that.
That is true.
So I'm gonna check the rolls one more time before I bluff
Okay,
anything.
so you're not gonna commit to anything.
Nope.
Try when you talk to Lynn, try to get the rest of the rolls, and then try to get Lynn and get committed what you're both doing, and then I'll try to talk to you at some point either tomorrow or the day after, and I can figure out what you're actually bluffing.
That sounds good.
Because that way, we don't need to be constantly talking. However, I don't know.
It doesn't hurt if we talk a little bit more, because we typically do anyways.
But you probably want to talk to Lynn before you talk to me next, or I need to, because ideally, I would get all of the information before the end of day 2.
That's true.
So that if one of us does fall under suspicion, that we don't have to talk to each other.
True. Very true. And
however, I will say, if you fall under suspicion, they're going to be like, well, Steven was talking to him all of day 1, so maybe that's not good either.
That's true, but that's always going to happen because
Yeah,
Ross knows. I already laid groundwork for that. Ross will be like, they always talk all day, Ron. I know he will.
Okay, cool. Well, actually, that's not true. The last 2 days, I have not talked to you.
I know you've screwed up our tradition, and now people are going to suss us out here.
It's not good.
Nope.
So I have a quick question for you about Chris's Corner.
Yep.
Why does it have Alme watermarks going through it? Like it's a free thing that you stole.
Oh, I gotta go.
Oh, because it's a free thing that you stole.
I cannot confirm or deny any of these accusations that are
Well,
being
I
thrown
gotta
in my
say,
way.
for a new brand up and coming, it's pretty cheesy.
I know, right? I think I will keep it as Chris's Corner, but I think I'll change the logo.
Probably pay so that they don't have the watermark going through it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna keep it forever. I'm gonna get rid of the coffee too because I don't even like coffee. So it'll change.
Another comment. I think I may have made this, but if I did, then it'll be a negative comment that I make multiple times, which would be good because I like to make negative comments, and since I can't claim to be the demon because I am, then I might as well do something else.
Yep.
Why is it that your aspect ratio on your Zoom is all squished and crunched?
I don't know.
It's clearly distorted. It would be better if it wasn't, because you can literally make the Zoom meeting any size that you want to accommodate the size that you need, and it seems odd to me to have the it all stretched and pulled.
I don't know.
Yeah,
The
I
look
would
stretch-
change that.
Yeah, I'll give that a look.
Yeah.
I'll give it a look. Because I did cut it down to make it look nicer so you don't see all the stuff on the outside.
Yeah, well, you could literally stretch it any which way that you need to, and then just make it like keep the aspect ratio the same. So, I mean, you'll have to play with it, but it seems like there ought to be a way to make it so that it's not distorted.
True. No, I agree. There should be
I
some
am
way of doing that.
actually extremely happy with the way my stuff is set up. The only thing I don't like is that since it OBS updated, now when I whenever like Zoom goes from breakout rooms or not, there's like a much larger pause, like 4 or 5 seconds before the Zoom call pops back in, which I don't know. Something in the settings changed, and sometimes it literally doesn't come back, which is annoying.
Yeah, it is. That's why I went to video capture or screen capture, and now I'm just capturing my second screen.
So you had the same issue too?
Yep.
Yeah.
And mine
Well,
was
I
doing
like
it
it.
before
I like
yours
it
did.
the way that it is, but yeah, that's the only drawback.
Yeah, but mine's been.
I guess so.
Yeah,
Guess I
but
never
mine's been doing it for a couple weeks, not just a couple days.
Well, it got worse with the update.
True that.
Okay.
See, Cynthia?
What?
Nothing.
What?
Someone's being mysterious here.
Ross, you talking about me?
No, absolutely not.
Is there blood on your clock tower, Michael?
No.
What does that mean?
No,
Not
it's
yet.
that's just ketchup. It's just ketchup.
Fake. Fake.
Wait, someone's missing, isn't it? Or is everyone
Grand
here?
Theft Auto, of course. Like, what kind of question is that?
Yeah, Jason's missing. Can't you hear the quiet?
Oh.
I hear crickets.
Do you hear
Wait,
what I
who
hear?
is missing?
I can hear the voices in my head again.
I don't know.
Not Jason.
My thoughts, my thoughts.
We,
Alright,
we're
the
definitely
first-
missing one
First one to
player.
figure out who's missing gets a brownie point.
Well, Lynn
Gil.
is here.
It's
so
Gil.
that's it.
Yeah, it might be Gil.
Aha!
It is,
Brownie point.
Yeah,
Well, Gil and I think we're supposed to talk, and I didn't get a chance to talk to him.
Sounds sus to me.
What you eating, Lynn?
Oh my god, a keto raspberry white chocolate pie, and it's delicious.
White
Oh,
chocolate.
come
Is,
on.
is that blood on your pie or just a?
Oh my
No,
goodness.
Raspberry.
Oh,
People.
I always
Sweet
like that.
nourishing raspberries.
Is that Gil's blood? Is that
Wait,
what happened to
wait,
Gil?
hold on. Where's Gil?
We're missing Gil. I don't know.
Waiting
You're
on
supposed
him.
to talk to Lynn, and he hasn't been seen since.
Oh.
Well, because I
ping
got
him.
stuck in
Nah.
the whispers were closing, and
He
then
he must have dropped because he's not in the participants
He
list.
probably
Yep.
clicked instead of
Well,
leave
if-
breakout room, left room, maybe.
Oh,
Yeah,
Gil.
if he's in limbo, he wouldn't show up anyway.
Let's kill him. If he's not going to be here, he needs to be gone.
Hey, honestly, if he can't commit to, he can't commit. What is he new? Come on
Yeah.
now.
He
I
went
will
from snake charmer
attack
to demon.
Yep.
Mm.
Okay.
Oh, that's what happened. He
Yep.
snake charmered. And then he was like, I'm
Yep.
done with this game.
Yep.
Right. He was like, I'm just gonna. Did he rage quit? Is that what you're trying to say?
Mic drop.
Not again.
Did you want us to like wait and not talk before Gil gets back?
Yeah. Technically, that's what we are supposed to. Anybody
Ask him
want to
what his
message him on
time
Facebook?
is. Buck Rogers.
Maybe he was game junkie. He took the spot and then left.
I
Yep.
think.
Tricky
He's
game.
like, I'm gonna try
Grumpy.
new tactics for you.
Hey, but who says that Game Junkie is one person? Maybe it's two persons just leaving.
Maybe it's a whole like.
It's like
a
anonymous.
QAnon.
It's like a whole, yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly
It's
it.
just like the movie Scream.
Wait,
One of the
I
movies
would
had, like,
text
two
Gil.
killers.
To
I
see
messaged
if
him
he's-
already, and he did not see it. So I'm wondering if his internet's crashed.
Yahoo,
Probably.
please tell me that library is from the Breakfast Club.
I have no idea.
I don't think it is, but it should
I
be.
just stole it from
It's not.
somewhere.
Hey, Steven, how many outsiders are there?
How would I know?
Because you're the librarian.
Okay, so I always have the background for a character, and I pick that character before the game starts, so that it doesn't tell you what my character is. That's my thing. Because it got too stressful to wait to see if I had a cool breakout room name, and then look for the image after the game started.
Mhm.
because I always used to like be like, oh, I have like Steve's, like pet shop or whatever.
Touchdown.
Yeah.
So I just pick one before the game, because otherwise the whole time I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna fake as the demon, I'm like
Okay.
trying to find the image.
We'll wait 5 minutes, I guess, or 10 minutes. If he's not coming back,
We're gonna
then
wait 10 minutes.
10
5
minutes.
minutes,
That's
okay. 5 minutes.
Yeah. That's a long time for Gil. He's not that important. Let's kill him.
He's not that important.
I may or may not still have hard feelings after his snake charmer shenanigans.
Well, if he's the demon, then he's important. If we just kill him the first night, we win.
We win. See? Game over.
Start
Let's do it.
all over.
I'm cool with that.
I'm saying
we
that
had that
without
earlier
any
today.
information about Gil, by the way.
I do not know.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you said.
No, I said that I'm saying that thing about Gil being the demon without any information whatsoever.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Joke. Before someone goes like, "Yeah, Gil's the demon. Let's kill him because Edgar said so."
I don't know. That's
No, that sounds
40%
fair.
weird,
I mean, I'll
Edgar.
throw you under the bus like that.
Does anybody know if he was here like
The
during
back
the
wheels
whispers?
or the front wheels?
Yeah, I talked to him.
Every single
No.
set of wheels.
Chris,
But he also
I don't
lost
think-
Steve, so I guess
Chris,
internet.
looking at this town, I don't think there's a bus coming here anyway. So
No.
Oh, well, hold on.
Well, Yahoo, maybe you could
Well,
send Gil
Rami's
the
not
link.
playing,
maybe,
so there's no
maybe you
bus.
could maybe you could
yeah.
push me under a cart.
Yes. Yes. A very
Just
heavy,
imagine.
slow moving
Yes,
cart.
Yeah,
Like a steamroller. The really slow
Yes.
one from the.
I still think they're using like horse carts, and that's a kind of thing in this village.
Yep.
We have Amish villages. They still doing that.
Yeah, we have quite a
However,
few here too.
they use a van when they come to sell, like when they come from far away to sell like their produce and stuff. But it's usually somebody else's van. It's not like they hire somebody to bring.
Okay.
Used to come up to when I actually used to physically go to my workplace. They had on Wednesdays, they would come have the most beautiful produce.
Mm-hmm.
How old are you, Candace? You lived back when people went places?
I know, right?
It
I
was the
told you,
before.
Stephen. I told you.
It was the
Told
before
you.
times, right?
It was way back yonder, back in the day.
Back before 2020 when people went places?
Yeah.
Are you in Pennsylvania
You
somewhere?
don't know anything.
Believe it or not, I
In
used to work.
Pennsylvania somewhere?
Steven lives in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, I live in Pennsylvania. There's
Yeah.
Amish all around here.
Did
Oh,
you
you
all see
said
the movie The Village? They're all over the place. They keep them confined with demons
Wow.
and stuff. And then they
Steve,
get out.
I heard you wrong. I thought you said Transylvania, but you said Pennsylvania.
We have a cool village here. It's
Where?
called Centralia. Has anyone ever heard of that?
No,
Oh,
where?
I'm still stuck on vampires,
something
Amish
else, like
vampires.
Well,
movie or something
Centralia
like
is a
that?
cool place, and actually, I believe it was the something Hollow Hill or something was inspired by that. Which it was a city, and they had like a small controlled burn to prepare for like the county fair or whatever, and they caught the coal mine on fire, and it literally burned
Oh,
for
the
like
one that's still
30
burning,
years.
Yeah.
And they literally paid for everybody to be relocated because it was like not safe to live there. Like all the children were growing up and
Okay.
getting cancer because of the smoke. So like they paid and bought. And there's one person that lives there, and he owns like 3 city blocks. And like if you go there, it's like this guy's crazy.
Yeah.
You think?
What
Gil,
part
we
about
killed you
that?
while you were
Gil's
away. Just
back.
put dead
Gil's
next
back.
to your name.
Okay, welcome back, Gil. Can you play, Gil? I mean, if your internet is unstable, I could probably do something. If you want to play,
We could
Yeah.
remove you of your obligation to play.
yes. It is just the start of the game, so Gil, is your decision. No big deal here.
He's got to put his headphones
Okay,
on.
there you go.
Now
So
he
you
He didn't
can
hear
hear
a thing we said.
Oh yeah, let's. Yeah.
Okay, welcome back, Gil. If your internet's unstable, you can tell me.
No,
or
there's. I'm not sure what happened.
yeah, you don't have to
my wife-
commit to the game, so
I can play from the phone for now until my
Okay, cool.
wife gets the.
All right, so
Okay.
okay, welcome back, everyone. This is the first day, so we have 10 minutes for discussion and nomination starting now.
Should we kill
Okay,
you
so-
and make it easier on you?
in memory of Jason, who are the outsiders?
Just give me a second.
Is that you speaking up, Chris?
No,
I heard.
I didn't say anything.
I
And
heard
if there's a
from one
virgin,
outsider.
and if there's
So
a
there's at least
virgin,
one.
we should probably know who the virgin is.
I can tell you guys that I'm the washerwoman, but I got mixed information, so I think there's a spy in the game.
Okay.
And the person that claimed the washerwoman was the spy?
No, because I asked and I didn't want to wait till it claimed, so I talked to a few people and I asked people out front if they were the person that I knew what they were, because I heard that one of them is the Ravens keeper, but I got conflicting information from people.
So
Oh, you got a double claim?
Or nobody claimed Ravens keeper.
Nobody claimed, but one of the
You might be
persons said they were,
drunk.
one of the persons said they were top half, and the other person said they were bottom half of townsfolk, but they were not the Ravens keeper. So I was like, what the hell is happening here?
Well, you're being
No,
lied
well,
to.
no,
Yeah,
there's an
you could be
explanation
being
for
lied to.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
A logical explanation of that is that you're drunk, because one of those people
Not
was good.
necessarily.
Well,
Drunk
that's
or
my
poison.
explanation.
Or poison.
Or poisoned. Yeah, that's true too, Trey.
Or the spy, right?
Or a spy.
Oh, let's
No.
hear what Candace has to say.
No, it could be that the person who's claiming the top half is the Ravens keeper, and they're trying to get killed off at night. Like,
Yeah, that
it's
is
possible.
possible.
Yeah.
They don't
Because
believe
if
you.
they like a because
Edgar,
if evil knows that you're a Ravens keeper, they won't touch you.
Edgar, did you actually talk to these people and let them know you were the washerwoman and that was the reason why you were trying to find out?
Yeah.
Okay. So now that's a little bit fishy there if they don't
Yeah.
acknowledge that as the washerwoman. But anyways,
I would say it could
usually
be. So
sometimes
drunk,
they'll
poison,
put
or
their
spy
thing.
would be the.
Sometimes they'll put their thing here.
Sam, I agree.
Yeah.
I know that really narrows it down, but
Yeah. Did you say or the washerwoman's the spy? Yeah, that's true.
no, just that the spy registered as a good player.
Oh, that is possible.
Although if that were the case, they should know that and would probably go along with it. But so that might be not as likely of a scenario.
That's kind of a stretch, because then they would have to know what Nom put in there for them.
Oh, you're right.
As their actual role.
Yeah, you're right.
And it's not like you get an option.
So it still could be spy.
All right. Does anybody
But I
want to
don't
say?
Well,
any virgins out there?
I was about to say Edgar could nominate.
That's personal information that you don't need to know about us.
If there is, then Edgar can nominate them, and we can have trustworthy people.
Yeah.
Well, if he's the drunk, then he won't die, and that'll just like have more.
Oh, that's true. You're right. Because he would be an outsider if he's drunk.
So
You're right.
Would the
That'd
fake
be a
virgin
waste.
like to come forward so that they cannot die? And
all I gotta say is, if we find out that there was a virgin on day 4, I'm gonna be mad.
It's happened before.
Like when Cynthia tried. I mean, I played a game where Sonia was the virgin, and she tried to bluff as the butler, and I'm like, why not just say that you're the virgin and let a good person nominate you? It's like, just do it. So no virgins. All right. Anybody want to claim an outsider?
Because you can also find an evil person later on with the virgin too.
Yeah.
I don't like that strategy, because it seems like more likely than not you're just gonna get killed in a good roll.
I'm gonna throw something out. It might be possible. We're supposed to have 2 outsiders?
Yep.
Right.
I'll claim 1.
2 or 4
Okay.
years of Baron.
We might have 4.
Michael, that was you?
If the Baron's in play.
But
Unless
but what if-
somebody's.
What if there are more outsiders because there's a Baron?
Well, we've got 1 outsider claim so far.
But are you sure about the outsider, Michael, now? Because
Well, I could be drunk too. So
Well, everybody can't be drunk.
Well, you're not gonna lie
that in
about.
mind,
You're
too.
not gonna.
No. See,
An
if you were
outsider
drunk,
can't be
you
drunk.
wouldn't know
just
it.
from the
If
info I
you're the
received.
drunk, then you would be given a townsfolk role, not
No, okay.
another outsider
All right.
role. So if you were given an outsider role, then you're an outsider.
An outsider.
All right. Then I'm an outsider.
Okay. Would you like to disclose which one? Because if you're the saint, we don't want to kill you.
Well, I'm not the saint. I'll just say I'm the recluse.
Okay.
I had a check run against me, and I may appear to them as the Baron.
Sure, you can appear as evil.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which would
Or
mean
you're
we
the Baron.
probably
One of
only
the
have two outsiders.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's throw that out there. That's a good piece of information to know if you're the person that came up and whoever, if there was an investigator maybe or somebody, yeah, whoever sees.
Yeah, that's the librarian.
Librarian.
That is not. It's not a Yahoo, despite all the evidence to the contrary.
That's not.
Oh, I gotta look at it. Okay, well, whoever it is, but if you're the one that popped up in there,
Yeah, with everything I've heard so far, this sounds like it would line up.
Okay, then that might be what's no. I mean, if because you'd have to have, you still would have to have 3. There would have to be a double recluse claim for him to be the Baron. You know, so somebody else would be claiming recluse too.
And the lack of open outsider claims in this script makes me suspect there's not a Baron.
Yeah.
So everything I've heard so far.
If there was a Baron, then all 4 outsiders would be here.
Right.
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah. We would at least hear about 3 and the 4th.
And a saint, if you were the saint at this point in time, you would be saying, "Don't kill me." I'm the
Don't
saint.
kill me. Yeah.
This also means I don't have another direction to go into right now. So I don't know if anybody has any other ideas.
But
A
if there's
virgin
no
claim
saint
would be
coming
nice
up
right
now,
now.
there's a good chance that the drunk is in the game. So
Yeah,
that's a high percentage.
That's
It's a high percentage.
Oh, that wouldn't surprise me.
Just be aware that if somebody out there is the mayor, even if you're drunk, just be aware.
Oh,
of that
that's horrible.
Drunk mayor or drunk soldiers. Those are always fun.
Well, hopefully we can figure out who the
Drunk
is
saint,
if there is
soldier,
one, but,
virgin, mayors, terrible things.
In the meantime, do we have
the poisoner either?
So do we
Yeah,
have
no way,
any
no
other
way.
suspicions? Do we? Well,
Nothing obvious.
we could kill a top 4 roll and hope that it helps with a Gil's come back in.
But he's right here.
He never left.
He's switching.
Well, it could help confirm an Undertaker possibly.
That is true. Yeah, if we kill somebody during the day.
If we don't have any better ideas, anyway.
or should we get rid of the recluse because it might still be something bad.
That is
And then
true.
that
It probably
Undertaker
won't help with the Undertaker, but that is something.
Yeah,
worth
it doesn't have with the
while to
Undertaker,
tell.
but
That's
Yeah.
right, because Nom's going to tell the Undertaker anything regarding the
The
record.
Baron probably.
If he appeared
Yeah.
one way already to a different character, he's probably going to appear the same way. Anyway, either way.
But
there's still a chance
Recluse,
he's something bad.
But I tend to
often isn't
believe him.
necessarily a bad
since-
pick. So
Yeah, that's true.
But I still would believe that he's good. Based on
there's also the
fact there's
possibility
nobody
if,
else is
if they're
claiming.
sitting next to, if there happens to be an empath, that could help too. I don't know if there is an empath, but that's something.
By
I'm
the
sorry,
way,
Sam. I kind of drifted off there for a second. What did you just say?
Basically, I have no idea if there's an empath in play, but if the recluse happens to be next to one, getting rid of them could be helpful.
Oh, yeah.
Information off, yeah.
But again, I have no idea
By
if
the
that's
way,
the case.
I was waiting until everybody was talking and about the recluse maybe being a baron. I think I can almost confirm that from a talk that I had with someone.
That the recluse registered as a Baron.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
that is a great possibility of information from someone.
Well, it lines up with what I've
We think so based on what is being
Yeah, I also got
bounced
information
around.
in that direction. Yeah.
So I'll come out and say what I am. I'm the investigator. That's how we got this information about the Baron.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I
if
talked
that's
to
if
Cynthia.
yeah, if it's true that I mean I was looking to see if there's any other outsiders. So if there really are no other outsiders, then we can at least eliminate me as the drunk or poisoned or something.
You got who and who as the Baron?
I got Michael and Chris.
Michael and Chris. Okay.
Okay.
So Chris is the Baron.
Yep.
It's still technically a possibility.
It technically
Then
is.
I feel like
We've only had
this
one
would definitely
outsider
be a good
claim.
time for other outsiders to come out if there are
Yeah.
any, instead of hiding.
Yeah,
anyone.
but the fact that they're not.
And hey, here's
Well-
another reason for the Virgin to come out, because if there is, and we're questioning Edgar's drunkenness, Cynthia can be the one to nominate because she's the
Yep.
investigator. So
Yep.
if there's a Virgin, say so.
Also, if we want to test if Edgar's drunk, and if there's an Undertaker, he might be a good kill too.
Or
True.
don't
Yeah,
say
'cause
so,
then it would
virgin.
confirm that.
I support you waiting like I did.
I don't understand why the Virgin wait. The only reason the Virgin is there to confirm.
Oh,
The
hands up.
townsfolk, yeah.
But it
Sorry,
can be
10
used
seconds.
differently in the future. I did. I mean, it didn't work, but it still could have.
Okay, I would like to nominate Tom so we can hear him talk.
Okay, Trey nominated Tom.
Did you just
Trey,
want to get his nomination?
make your case, please.
You can go ahead and kill me if you want. I am the chef, so I won't learn any new information.
What is your information?
My information is that there's one pair next to each other.
Okay.
One barrel next to each other?
No,
Pair.
one pair.
Pair.
One pair of
Pair.
evils.
Two evils are
It's
sitting
a
next.
really large baron.
So there's three top. There's three top 4 rolls I hear.
Okay,
Yeah.
time for permanent information.
I noticed that too.
I mean, if that's
How many
true,
pairs did you
then-
say?
One.
Kill him.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
if
that
Chris
is
is
3
yeah,
top
if-
4s.
if Chris is the baron
No,
Why
obviously,
don't we kill
if
him?
you don't know the other outsider, somebody's.
and there's a pair, would Candace as the traveler, if she's evil, that register as part of the pair? Rules
Yes.
question.
Could be, yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's
No, I'm
possible.
employee
And
five,
you
yeah.
too, if you were evil.
No, I hear you,
Yes.
but I'm
Yeah.
But yes,
Ross.
travelers
No.
they do count and things.
Blake
like that.
hasn't been accused of being the baron yet, so but when that happens, we'll talk about that.
And I will say, this is what I said about you earlier. You know, typically Nam does 1 and 1, but he surprised us before. So I told somebody earlier, I'm not going to make any assumptions about you based on what I am. So
Right.
Okay.
he's done 2.
Right, I'm gonna start the vote on Tom in
I
3.
feel like we should go ahead and at
2,
least get a 7 on
1.
this.
Is it bad if Tom dies and he's a chef?
No,
No.
because he's
No,
done getting
no.
information.
Yeah, it's not. It's
I want to
not.
do a nomination after this, but I want to at least go ahead and get 7 on this.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Because it's not a bad kill. and
I
it
think
can-
I'm going to stay out of voting until it's important. Maybe as the
Oh,
traveler, should I be voting?
I forgot to count the vote because there's bureaucrat. But
Yeah,
technically, you
yeah.
have 1 vote, and then you have 4
Yeah, I
votes.
sort of forgot about
5,
that too, actually. I probably should have.
1 vote,
That's why I
4
was
votes,
heated because I wanted to
Alright,
vote.
so
and then 5 votes. Okay.
in other words, Ross.
Well, you just
picked
know if
Chris.
it's 3 added to it or not based on who it is. Yeah.
Okay. So we have 1 vote, and then 2, 3, 4 at the same time. 5,
Yeah.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You have 10 votes in total. Tom is currently in Charming Bluff. Is there any other nomination? 10 seconds.
Also, you should have probably told us he's like his pick, so we think about that.
I want to.
No,
well,
no.
I think Nam just
I,
made it
I want to
obvious he was
nominate
picked.
Edgar. Or wait, is it Edgar? Yeah, Edgar. Yeah.
That's the
Sam
Washer one.
nominated
Well,
Edgar.
basically, we know Ross picked one of 8 people, so it's half
Chris.
people. So
You picked
Okay,
Chris.
Sam, make
I
your
think he
case.
might have picked me, and I forgot about that. Do you want me to vote on this one as well, then, to bring up? The numbers?
Well, I'll see what everybody said. I don't think. I mean, Tom is a fine choice, but I think Edgar might be a better one, only to test if he's the drunk, if there is an Undertaker. So that would be my preference, but if we kill Tom instead, I don't think it's the worst thing. But that is my accusation.
That's logical, but I don't want to.
Edgar, your
I'll do it
defense.
anyways. Let you guys decide.
Yeah, it sounds good, but if there are 2 good people dying, it will be, I think more bad. I think, but
Only one's going to die.
Yeah,
Edgar.
only one
Yeah,
gonna
only one
die.
dies. You
Ah,
both
You've gone up
wouldn't
to
die.
50% weird.
It's just a shame that we don't have a gunslinger here that could kill you. We have to get you out with votes.
Yeah, we don't have the gunslinger
Glad.
to shoot you day one.
I'm glad that Dell's not here.
He's coming later.
Yeah, he'll come later.
Oh my
After
god.
you survive this vote.
Well, okay, related to the nomination.
Pop in.
Okay, time for permanent information, or
Yeah,
else
my
I'm
only
starting
point
to
is
vote on
it-
Edgar.
If there's an Undertaker, this could give us a lot of information. If there's not an Undertaker, then it's whatever. But
Yeah, it would be super
And we're
helpful to
thinking
know the drunk
Edgar's
out.
drunk. We're thinking he's probably
think
the
so.
drunk out of the 2.
he suspected that maybe he was.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay,
And then-
I
and this-
said it was a
No,
possibility.
I don't think, because his Baron thing was the recluse situation.
I got it from Cynthia.
No, no,
because
no.
I talked to
Cynthia was
No,
the
Cynthia's.
Yeah.
I'm the one who
Cynthia's stuff.
I
Edgar
I
was
just want
the
to ask
Ravens
Cynthia
keeper.
because I think
Gotcha.
it would be better for her to say that she's not gonna.
However, if Edgar was picked by the poisoner on the first night as the washerwoman, he's going to get a role that's probably not in the game.
Well, the
That's
other
true.
possibility is that the Ravens keeper is in the game, but they were just cautious because of the role that it was.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. That's why I said
Yeah.
whoever might be claiming the tie
Okay, I'm
hat.
gonna start a vote
That
on
is the
Edgar
reason why I'm not saying any
She's
names.
smart.
in 3,
No,
2,
yeah, that makes
1,
sense.
starting.
We need. What was the last one? Had 10 votes.
It had
Yeah.
8.
So we need
8
one
on it.
more
We
not
need
to
we
tie
need
it.
we need one more. We need one more vote. We need
Okay,
one more vote to tie.
I think we're good now. I think.
Have decided
I'm not
that.
positive either.
No,
way.
We
need
need
one
to get
more.
to 9.
No, this is
Cynthia,
fine.
Seven,
you can
You're
do it.
guys. You're fine right
8.
now at 10. This ties.
No, this
Nine.
this
We
is
didn't
going to
wanna
tie.
tie,
We don't
did
want
we?
to tie.
10,
Okay,
One more.
yeah.
11.
Yeah,
Thank
now
you.
we're good.
Yep.
We didn't
Okay,
want
Did
you
not
to
want
tie.
to
Right.
It's
Very
now.
nervous then.
Now Edgar's in the chopping block. Is there any other nomination? 10 seconds.
Who wanted it to tie?
No, it was me telling
hopefully
you
nobody
that
did.
then what you had was a tie.
Okay, I'm writing down that Ross wanted it to tie. That's what I'm writing down. It might not be
Yeah.
true, but that's what I heard.
That is
Yeah.
poisoned information.
What is this?
Yeah.
What are you, Yahoo Levine? Come on now.
No, I'm it's my
Blaming
notes. I can write
Jackie.
down what I want.
There
Oh Lord.
is no more execution, and Edgar's is in the chopping block with 11 votes. He is executed and he died, and the game is over. And I'm just kidding. The game continues, everyone.
As Adele said last night, never trust the first thing.
Yeah.
Nom says.
I heard my name come out there when you said don't trust.
I don't know what.
He thought of the first word for liar. That is
Never trust AI. Oh,
Tell me something good. Tell me that you love me. We're gonna spy on all these people, and we're gonna see what happens yet again. We're really filling out the board just by sitting there, so it's great. Crap, I missed all that. God dang it.
Trey, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, so Trey's camera is not on. But anyways, welcome back everyone. So this is the second day. And Trey died during the night. You will have 10 minutes to whisper, starting now.
Okay. I was not suspecting that.
No.
Yep, me either. I'm here, guys. I
Did
don't
you
know
share
why.
your role with anybody?
I shared my role with 2 people.
Yeah.
Can we talk, Trey?
Yeah, we can talk, Gil.
Put me in line for number 2, please.
You want to come too, Ross?
Sure. Who's we going to? Yours?
Come to my room. My room.
Blake, you want to talk, or are you look still? Maybe you're not even there.
Yeah, he is
He's
frozen.
sitting in limbo somewhere.
Ever since he started doing reviews, he's just got that smug look on his face.
Yeah, can't move, can't talk to us anymore. Next he'll be wearing all that glasses and all that. cool stuff.
Tom, do you want to chat?
And Chris disappeared. Oh no,
No, I'm still here.
your camera went out.
Cynthia, do you want to chat again?
I'll go to your one, Tom.
Okay.
You come to my room.
Sure.
Anybody want to talk to a dead guy?
Sure, Edgar.
I must say, who's you?
Putting
I looked.
the dead next to your
myself
name.
when I come to your room.
You gotta change your name. Yeah.
I forgot. I'm still in the afterlife or something, so I'm not sure I'm dead.
That's me all the time. I'm like, I'm still going through the process. I didn't realize I died. That's why I accidentally used my dead vote for no reason.
Yeah.
Lynn's looking all chill down there with her,
Done it like 3
with
times.
her watch,
Okay,
just relaxing.
Name's getting ready to go to Mars. He's got SpaceX behind him.
Yep.
It's a nice watch.
Mine?
Yep. I like the color.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's a Fossil smartwatch.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, nice.
Does anybody want to talk or?
Sure. Well, I'll listen. Do you want to tell me stuff?
Blake.
Sure.
You want to talk?
Yeah,
Real
issues.
stuff?
All right.
So was
My
it?
room?
Blakey
Yep,
Blake.
that's fine.
Sure. Let's talk. Let's
do
talk.
it.
All right. You ready for all the information? I'll just be the middleman.
I'm the poisoner, so.
Yep, I'm the spy. So
Nice.
let's see.
Oh, she got Baron too. That's so funny. Okay.
Yeah, I know. Here's all the information. I'll go around the circle for you.
Okay.
Empath is Trey.
Oh shit.
So that was a good kill. I already told Steven the important roles anyway. So
Yep.
Gil is the fortune teller.
Oh sweet, I'm poisoning him.
Awesome. Perfect. Sam is the monk.
Sam is the monk. Okay.
Blake is the slayer. I'll go back to that side just because slayer's important.
Yes. Who's the soldier and there's a mayor in play?
There is a mayor, and that's Andreas. There is no soldier.
No
And there is
soldier?
no
Okay.
virgin.
Oh. What's the other bluff? Do you know the other bluff?
Yeah, so the bluffs are Undertaker, Raven's Keeper, and Butler. I don't think we should do Butler at this point.
I was just gonna claim Saint and see how it goes.
There is no saint.
There isn't,
has to
eh?
be. There has to be. Oh, yeah, that's right, because Edgar was drunk.
Yeah, so there's no Saint. I was thinking about claiming Saint. Which one are you gonna bluff as? Like, oh, you probably do Undertaker, right?
I could, but it seems so obvious. Everybody always suspects that. I might do Soldier because there is no Soldier, and I'm not going to get killed that night anyway.
I might do Ravenkeeper. We'll see. I'll talk. Oh, well,
No. Yahoo is pointing towards Ravenkeeper.
okay, so I'm not gonna do Undertaker. I'm gonna do Saint, and I'm just gonna roll with it as a poisoner and see how far I can make it.
Exactly. And I'm
Sweet.
probably going to do Soldier just to see how far that goes because Undertaker seems like the spy move anyways.
Well, yeah, absolutely. I agree. That's what Jason did yesterday or day before. So yeah, no, I agree. And yeah, I'm gonna keep poisoning Gil. So there we go. That's good.
Feels good, and I'll try to talk to Yahoo, be the middleman here, and I'll tell him not to kill Gil right away. He can kill other people first.
Oh, no, as long as I'm alive, I am gonna keep poisoning Gil. So tell him he's all good there.
Cool. We will do that then.
Sweet. Thanks, Chris.
Yep. You're welcome.
That is so weird that somebody would be. It might be, but that seems so weird that somebody would take all that time and effort to troll us like that. It's just really.
Game junkie.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Yeah, Trey. Tell us about Gaming Junkie.
Honestly, if I knew how to do that, I totally would. But I wouldn't know how to make up is this an account that's on the gaming scheduler?
Yeah, somebody used a second email address. I'm sure it was
See,
Dom.
I had problems even with mine at first just signing up. So I had to get Mike to go in there and clear out my information and so I could redo it. So yeah, no, it's Nom. It's 100% Nom. We all know it.
Yeah, we know it's Nom. He just wanted. I mean, he admits it on sometimes, but then he says no. He's just kidding. So.
Back. But it's not just him. It's a couple of people that have admitted it. So.
Oh, Kitty.
All right. Anybody want to talk to the dead guy?
He's stealing right now. He's stealing. Yeah. He's not a kitty. He's a kitty. Hey. He is 27
Oh my goodness, Sam, you're purple.
Oh, Sam, nice.
And he's frozen.
Hey, Nom, did you get the note from Scott, Scotty Love, that if there's a late game to tag him?
You what? Who? What?
Yes.
Trey,
yes.
You want to talk?
Yes, I
Sure,
saw
I
it.
can talk.
Okay.
Do you want to come?
I hope we're not playing an all witch script.
Anybody want to talk to this dead guy?
Which one was that?
I said I hope we're not playing an all witch script.
Edgar, I talked to you.
I thought this was supposed to be more of a...
I'll come to your room.
Okay.
I don't know which room Trey went to. Okay, never mind.
Whoa, not chat.
Tom, you want to chat?
Yeah, we can chat.
I'll head to you.
Okay.
Candace,
And
you
who
want to
knows?
check?
Yeah,
Sorry.
see, I was just about to say, who knows what's going on?
I
So I
don't.
can just sit and be more confused with you. That'll work. All right.
Good luck.
Honor yours.
My roll.
Right.
Let's see. Gil, you want to lie to me and say how you're not the demon like usual?
I want to talk to Blake.
What? I've been left. in
I
the
can
dust.
talk to you. Sure. Why don't we talk? Sure,
Okay.
Chris.
That's what I thought. All right, how do I go to? We'll go to your
Hey,
room.
Lynn, you want to chat?
If I can find your room.
I could chat.
Here it is.
All right.
He went to my room, didn't he? I was sitting in your room. Nobody
So
came.
which which of the evil guys are you?
I'm the Baron. That's what I've been told. But if
You
you
are
want
the
to know,
Baron.
if you want to know the truth, I am a bottom townsfolk role. I'm on the
See,
bottom
that's
half.
the problem. The problem is like there's more bottom townsfolk roles than people. Like
Is there?
there's more people than roles so far. that
I
are
know.
claimed.
Because you always know that how many? 3 people are lying to you.
Lied to me.
3 people are always, well, not always, but in this instance, 3 people are lying to you. And 1 person is a drunk and they just don't know it.
Yeah.
Well, there might not be a drunk actually, because did we
I
have
can't tell
2
you my
outsiders?
information after what I was told about you. That's pretty hard. I want to trust you, but I can't right now.
Oh, no.
I mean, there's a chance that you're the Baron. How am I going to trust you right now?
Well, obviously I'm not the Baron. There would be at least 2, there'd be 3 outsider claims. Have you heard of 3?
No, there's only 1 so far. Right?
See? That
So
means
you're the
that,
demon then.
no, I am a townsfolk. T to the folk.
Do you want to tell me what you are?
No.
Maybe I'll trust you. Okay, then that's that's the point.
I am a useful townsfolk role that you don't want to kill off.
That doesn't say much to me.
I am one of the glorious members of this town.
I can't trust you at like. I have this. You can't be the mayor.
I'm a role that I shouldn't tell anyone my role. There's so many different reasons why. I guess you would say that about most of these roles, but still. You're just gonna have to trust me because I'm not the demon. I don't know who told you these lies.
Oh, I was told that there's a chance you're the Baron. That's the problem.
Oh, well, I think you'll find
I
out.
agree with you.
soon
I
enough
agree
that's
with
not
you.
accurate.
I agree with you. I only got one. Yeah. Well, maybe
Yeah.
I'll tell you later.
There you go.
Sorry, I don't want to just trust you, but it's just like
It's fair. It's okay.
I was told not to trust you. That's the problem.
I wouldn't trust me either if I was the imp, so it's okay. You're the imp. That's what I just said.
You wish.
I want to kill you. Are you the snake
Go on.
charmer? Because you ain't gonna make it.
No, not on this one.
Nice. All right.
So Candace, where you from?
Nashville, Tennessee.
Okay.
hmm Country.
Dang old
Hey.
dang.
Hey, Blake's not frozen anymore. Cool.
Yeah,
welcome back, everyone.
was like,
This is the second day. You guys will have 10 minutes for discussion and nominations starting now.
Okay.
Okay.
So for me, just putting it out, I'm not making nominations. For me, the big question mark is Michael the recluse? Because if I've got the information correct, he was the check for the washerwoman and the investigator, right? Or am I wrong in that? So if that's the case,
No, it was not. It was not. Well, I talked to Cynthia, and she said like maybe that Michael would register as the Baron, and then she came out after I said like I
Okay.
know a person that knows that information, and then she came out. So I was not gonna say her name, but she came out on her own. So I didn't. She confirmed, but I think she's correct.
What did you claim, Cynthia, that I forgot? I didn't write it down.
That me and Chris would be the Baron.
Yeah.
Yes, I saw that Chris or Michael would be the Baron. Michael did claim, when I told him that, he claimed to be the recluse.
So are you the librarian? Is that what you?
I'm the investigator.
Oh, the investigator.
So you're saying, Edgar, you chose, you got
Virgin?
Michael as well for your.
Probably don't have one.
I didn't.
That's what makes me think she was probably drunk.
Yeah, that's what Ross was thinking, I think.
okay. So if that's the case,
Wait, you think? Wait, what?
so if that's true, and Tom's chef claim of one pair, and I know that I'm the good bureaucrat, it's possible that Candace scapegoat evil, Chris Baron evil.
Do you know that you're the good Baron? Do we all know that too?
Well, I'm going with I'm just putting out the theory. I'm not making a nomination.
Well, it's a theory that you're good.
I know I'm good.
Well, I'm just more outside the theory back
It's a rare day in the city because
Were there more outsider claims?
I don't think so.
I haven't heard of
No.
any other outsiders at all.
Then there's no Baron, right?
Right.
what I feel.
That's the thing. There's no Baron. Yeah.
I mean, it seems like the most
We've
likely
heard of
scenario
no
is the
saint.
recluse pinged as either
the
the
Baron.
recluse pinged as the Baron, or
I'm pretty sure I pinged as the Baron.
And
yeah,
here's
or
the good idea also is that
Cynthia could be drunk too, and it could
be drunk.
But
So my theory is that Edgar was poisoned or drunk, and Cynthia got the recluse. That's my theory.
and the recluse, if Michael is the recluse, he's sitting between two top 4 roles, so there's no reason that we need to get rid of the recluse.
But the thing is, just to remind everybody, I was a washerwoman, but I didn't see the recluse. I saw the Raven Keeper, just to not get people confused.
No, but what I'm trying to say is normally we want.
Yeah, you don't need to out anybody. You don't need to tell us who you saw at all.
Yeah, not with the Ravenskeeper. Keep that one to yourself.
No, because people think that I knew
never mind.
the recluse was. I knew who the Ravenkeeper was, just to refresh people's information.
I do have a question. Is it possible that I saw Michael and he registered correctly? He's a recluse, but I saw him as the Baron.
Yes.
But then is it possible that it's still true that Chris could be the Baron?
Yes.
I don't
Yeah.
believe
Without
so at this
outsider
point.
claimed.
But
Besides
No,
coming out
you
as
don't have
an
enough
outsider.
outsiders for there to be a
Oh,
Baron.
that's right. We don't have enough outsiders.
Right.
We don't
so
have enough outsiders.
So yeah, we need the saint or the whatchamadoodle to claim virgin to claim.
No.
So I want
Virgin
to
to
answer
prove
to
somebody.
Trey's thing. I heard Trey say something about the top 4 roles sitting between the recluse. It is possible that the pair is one of the top 4 roles and the recluse. Like that could be the pair.
That's true too.
That is true.
Yes.
Did we get any
'Cause that is
information?
3
about
top
how
4
many
roles.
Bluff rolls.
Yeah.
Because that's why we killed him.
My point was that because the recluse, see, normally we would kill the recluse to decrease confusion, but because he's sitting between 2 top 4 roles, there's no reason for us to kill a good person in that situation.
Right. And I mean, and these are people not saying they're just top 4. These are people just coming out with top 4 information. So I'm not inclined to think that it's like he's blocking somebody else with a different position.
That's true.
Yeah, and
we,
not like
we,
he's sitting next to the empath where it's causing confusion or something like that. He's
I would also be inclined to believe that he's the recluse, since there's only one outsider claim.
Right.
Yeah.
It's not like there's anything that shouldn't come out in the script.
That
yeah,
makes
that's
sense.
true. Yeah.
I retract that then. That makes sense to me. No.
Make me be evil. Look at you.
Yeah,
Oh,
Ross,
Fortune teller knows not to look at him.
See, Edgar is now 60% weird, and Candace is 80% evil, as far as I'm concerned. But that's just general.
But
That's
that's
just
coming
general
down.
symmetry.
That's all that matters. I mean,
That's got-
60%
like
weird.
BGA, you know, he's working away one way or the other.
You guys
Is that
are
weird
you
enough,
guys will
Edgar, or
meet
are
at
you insulted?
70%.
So
the thing is, if there's a drunk, it will be Chris because he's drinking a lot from that bottle. But
Listen, this is good
If he
stuff.
starts leaning in the chair, we
There's
don't know
only
what's
one
up.
drunk in here,
Yep.
okay?
Yeah.
Do I need
Well, I
to
was
tell
playing
you what's
werewolf.
in my bottle?
I was playing werewolf the other day earlier, and it literally looked to me like somebody was drinking out of a vodka bottle. That's what I thought I saw. But that may have just been my imagination.
That's highly likely.
Do we have any more people?
If it was
Okay.
Alex,
that
then
wants
yes.
to come out?
Well, I can't nominate, but where do people
I can list like 3
lie?
people I know. who could possibly-
Trey, what are you saying?
What'd you say, Trey?
I just said I can't nominate, but where are some people's suspicions lying?
I'm guessing
I feel
nobody's
like
heard of a double claim.
I was just
So,
gonna say, I feel
so
like
I
I
don't
should
know
just,
what else we got to go off of right
Oh,
now.
I've got a question here based on what I've seen. Well, I don't actually trust either of them, so I don't want to necessarily ask the question out loud. Never mind. Forget what I said.
so I feel like I should just.
Before we start doing any kind of voting too, I just want to ask Ross, you didn't pick me again, did you? Because that will
No,
change if I vote or not.
No, I did not.
Okay.
I didn't. I switched it up, and we're not that I want them to come out, but if
No,
there
that's
is an undertaker, if there is an undertaker, confirming Edgar would be great to somebody.
yeah,
Yeah.
thank you. My death would not be in vain.
Well, if
It's
they didn't
never in
talk to
vain,
Edgar,
Edgar.
it's
Yeah,
You're
they
not
probably
saying
won't
in
come
public,
out.
but let
Probably-
somebody you know trust.
Well,
Somebody
well,
that you trust know.
Well,
Yeah.
Sam said to kill me, so
Okay.
Maybe come out to
No.
Edgar. Like if you found Edgar as the washerwoman, go to Edgar tomorrow and talk to him.
I
Or
will
sometime.
let me say this because I can't nominate, but I'm just going to put this out there because these are my suspicions and based on some information I heard. And normally I don't say stuff, so let me go ahead and say stuff. My suspicions in the first round actually was Tom. That's why I nominated him. He came out with his chef information. I noted that Tom and Sam talked on first day. I talked to Sam just a moment ago, and he told me that he talked to Cynthia on first day, and he told me he talked to Candace. He left out the fact that he talked to Tom, and he didn't tell me anything that the
I
conversation
didn't
he had with Tom.
I didn't talk to Sam, but
no, we did. We
Actually,
only
you
did
did.
top half, bottom
oh, that's
half.
right. Sorry,
We didn't do rolls. That's why I didn't mention it.
Talk to me as well.
So, and that's why I was thinking, why would not Tom have told you his chef information in the room? For
He
that?
only told me top half, and I told
Okay,
him bottom half.
Well, my suspicions right now are lying with Tom and Sam based on their conversation in the first round, and the fact that I talked to Sam just a second ago, and he mentioned 2 of the 3 people, but my suspicion in the first round was Tom to begin with. So you guys can do with that as you will.
So
I also believe that I died not because of my role, because my role wasn't that important, but because of a mayor bounce.
of a what?
Mayor
Are you an
bounce.
outsider?
Oh,
But you're not claiming to be an outsider.
Me?
Yeah.
No. But
Mayor ban-
well, I mean, it's not
Already?
like huh?
I guess.
Well, if
What?
the mayor was
No, I'll talk
if
to you
there is
later.
a
You don't have
mayor
to
and it
have
was
all-
randomly
What I'm
bounced.
saying is that what I'm
Okay.
saying is that I wasn't the target. I don't think. I think it was a mayor bounce. So
That
anyway,
could be likely.
well, okay. I'm just gonna come out with my role. It's probably, I feel like I'm tanking it for the townsfolk, but I'm used to werewolf where you just come out with your role before you die. I'm the slayer. I was thinking about using my shot just today for whatever.
Now you have to.
Yeah, I'm going to. I'll be honest. I am suspicious of Cynthia, Lynn, and Andreas. Cynthia, just because, I mean, I don't know. I just feel like she's been looking a little nervous, and she met with Sam twice, which to me, if she were the demon, she would go to an experienced player to get info or figure out how to do something. So I'm almost thinking I should just shoot Cynthia.
Blake, I like where you're going with that, but the fact that she went to Sam could be because he's her demon.
Damn. I would use the bolt.
I can tell you exactly why I went to her
Okay,
a
hold
second
on.
time.
I heard is that a claim to be a slayer and
Do I have to do it right now?
No, you don't have to do it right
No.
now.
I don't
No,
want to.
he's just.
By the
I,
way,
I would say
you
go
wanna-
Blake.
you wanna
You,
play.
I thought someone say shooting someone, but maybe I misheard.
He was
No,
talking
he's just
out
saying
loud.
he's
Misheard,
considering.
by the way,
Blake, I wouldn't shoot Cynthia because we can just kill her as a town. You might want to shoot one of the other two because we could just nominate and kill Cynthia.
I feel like Cynthia's one
Especially
on our
since
own
she's
for
already
one.
come out. Especially
Yeah, a
since she's
top
already come
4
out.
roll
And
would be
Oh,
a
wait,
weird thing
wait,
to kill
Chris,
with the Slayer
why
ability.
did you kill Cynthia all of a sudden?
I just like to point out I like how Cynthia's sitting where it just looks like she's
she's speaking volumes there.
She's giving her comment to that.
Yeah.
By
so
the
a
way,
comment-
by the way,
She does have two fingers
the
up,
first
but it looks like
person-
she's flipping us off.
wait, I want to say something.
Yeah,
The
like
first
that.
person that I talked to was Blake, and Blake said that he was bottom half, but I thought that he was but he didn't say that he was the Raven Keeper. So the fact that I'm poisoned is becoming more clear. Not poisoned, the drunk, I mean. So seeing that information, I think really I'm drunk, but it's becoming more clear that I think I really am drunk.
Well, the other one might still be the Ravens Keeper. Don't say who it is. But
Yeah, don't say it's later.
Yeah.
No. I'm not saying.
But
okay.
Okay.
But go ahead, Blake. If I don't know. That's just my opinion. I wouldn't shoot Cynthia because
Yeah, I would say
she's easily
that
killable right now.
Hey, Blake.
Definitely not Cynthia.
Killing a
Blake.
top 4 claim would be an odd thing to do, since if Cynthia is the investigator, she wouldn't mind us killing her. Like, it would make more sense to kill somebody that has a powerful role that we wouldn't want to kill.
Yeah, somebody claiming something powerful like, or the Saint would be a good one, or
I'm leaning towards Sam at this
or
point,
the
guys.
mayor, or whatever.
Yeah,
I'm leaning towards Sam because I got some information from somebody, and Trey makes a good point. So for me, there are two people that kind of like point to Sam. I'm not gonna say who it is. Yeah, one of them is Trey, and one of them is another person. And now it's me. So I don't
However,
trust.
I will say this: if I think that I'm reading Blake and getting what he's trying to say, you might want to shoot Sam tomorrow.
You probably want to shoot today.
Why tomorrow? Why not today?
Yeah. Because if he waits, he might get killed overnight.
Yep.
Yeah. Not that he came out, I don't think.
No, I don't know what you're trying to
say.
I know what Trey's trying to say, I think.
Well, and also, I mean, Blake, if you're just going on, I talked to Sam twice.
I'll tell everybody why I went to her a second time, which is what I just told Trey. It's because I lied to her about my 3 for 3 the day before.
He did tell me.
And now, and since I trust her with her information at this point, I wanted to give her my real role.
Great. Actually, time's up, so you have 10 seconds.
Holy cow.
Well,
Okay.
unfortunately, I can't nominate.
I'm going to nominate Sam and see where you guys go with it.
Okay, Ross nominates Sam.
For the
Ross,
aforementioned
make your
reasons. For the reasons that were stated, I've got 2 pieces of information on top of Cynthia and him talking twice. Take it as you will.
My information was also what Sam said, like that he lied about the role from Cynthia, so I can confirm that now because he said it himself.
Okay, Sam, your defense.
So I claimed on day 1, and then I claimed to a couple more people today. I am not a good kill, and I'll just say that.
Okay, time for permanent information. Okay, starting your vote on Sam in 3, 2, 1. Okay, 1.
Yeah, Cynthia too, right? So
2.
That actually confuses me.
Edgar, don't use your dead vote. Don't use your dead vote, Edgar.
Oh yeah, Edgar.
3.
Oh, Edgar.
Yeah,
you went up to 70%, Edgar.
4.
Wow.
I was not on time to put my vote down.
Maybe you should just not put it up.
For Rose is not enough. Edgar has used his dead vote. Is there any other nomination? 10 seconds.
Okay, none of them were picked by Ross.
All right, I will nominate Cynthia.
Okay, Steven nominates Cynthia. Steven, make your case.
Well, she's a
You need
top
to go
4
for
role.
her.
She was under suspicion. It seems that it's better to kill her than to be wasting a Slayer shot.
Actually,
I can't
that's a good point.
imagine
At least on
that
her.
she would strongly object unless she is evil. So, and I doubt that an evil person would claim a top 4 role.
Okay.
Evil people
Okay,
claim top 4 roles all the time.
Yeah.
Cynthia, your defense.
Typically
Yeah, I
not
don't-
imps, but yeah.
I don't mind at all if you kill me. I mean, that's why I came out on the first day. Was I went straight to people and started telling them my information because I figured I'm not going to last that long because I have no more information to gain. So you guys can kill me if you need to.
Yeah, I think Tom's the better top 4 role kill.
Trey, are you confused
Why?
about that last view, the last vote?
Yes, I am very much so.
Should I say so?
Great. With that, I'm
You
going to
could.
start.
But yes, you're right, Ross. I thought the exact same thing.
The information. Okay, I'm not going to name a name, but the information I gave about why I nominated Sam came from information from an important role. I gave that person the +3 votes, and they did not vote.
You talking about me?
No.
Oh.
Okay.
No, he's talking about
Is there
me.
any
Yeah.
permanent information
It was-
on Michael, or else I'm saying on Cynthia, or else I'm saying about Cynthia? Okay, 3, 2.
I don't know what's going on. Do we want to do this or do we want to go with Tom? I mean,
You can put it up to 6.
We could vote for both.
1.
That's true. Also, I don't know who the +3 is, so I don't
Yeah,
know.
I'm very confused
I
about
think
that.
I know who it is now.
I didn't get over to the page. in
4.
time.
Oh, Tom.
Oh.
Tom just pulled a
5.
Trey. Were you editing your
6.
Zoom page or?
No, I
Okay.
don't have them side by side. I have to switch between
Well,
the
we got
two.
it where it needs to be at least. If we want to go with
6
Cynthia.
vote is enough. Is there any other nomination?
Who do I shoot?
Oh God, I don't know, Blake.
See, now I'm leaning towards not Sam.
Mm-hmm.
Are you leaning towards Jill? Is that what you're saying?
Shoot whoever you want, Blake. Whoever you were suspicious of, just not Cynthia.
I nominate Jill.
Okay, Andreas nominate
For the
Jill.
timer goes down.
Andreas,
made a
make your
nomin-
case.
Yeah, just what Ross and Trey said. I think you should get the chance to explain yourself.
Sure, I made a mistake. I wasn't understanding. I picked something else when Trey said to kill Sam tomorrow. I was going
I was
on
talking
that.
to Blake.
So I got a misinformation when you said that. I
Mhm.
had a feeling you didn't want to kill Sam today. That's what I was going for.
No, I was trying to
Yeah, so-
deliver a message to
Yeah,
somebody.
that's what I had. That was an honest mistake. That's what I got from your comment, and I was like, I was even surprised. I didn't even asked you why tomorrow.
Okay. I'm not gonna say why because I'm trying to be cryptic about it.
Yeah.
Very, very cryptic because I believe something else to be true. So, no, it's not that I want Sam to die tomorrow. It's I want something else to happen.
Okay,
Time for
yeah,
permanent
I
information.
misread. I misread what you said. That's the point.
Gotcha.
Do you guys believe in that?
I do.
So
I think Gil is good.
I kind of don't, but I see his point.
It's
But
fine. I don't think
You guys might want to. You guys might
I'm gonna
want to
start the
exile me
vote.
soon.
On Gil in
That's
3,
Tell me, Sam.
2,
Odd.
1.
Are you planning on?
No,
screwing
I
everything up, Ross?
no, because I gave him the extra votes. So
Yeah, but it was an honest mistake. So
Yeah.
you guys
Any more
take that
thoughts?
as you want.
Any more thoughts on Blake's shot? Because he will only have like 10 seconds to decide after that.
I will say this. I don't think I've ever heard Gil use it was an honest mistake as a reason when he's evil. Usually he tries to misdirect and crap like that rather than
That's
saying
true.
it's
That's
my
true.
bad.
No, no,
I hear him lie a lot.
I totally misread what you said, Trey.
Right,
Zero
right,
is
right.
not enough.
Yeah.
And that's why I believe you, because normally if you were evil, you'd like start pointing
Damn it,
things
Cynthia.
elsewhere.
I think Cynthia's still in the charm block.
Yeah, she's still shot. Don't shoot her.
So Sam, I just gotta do it. Why? I think I'm gonna be killed. So why not?
Yep.
So
Where
okay,
did Candace go?
I'm the Slayer, and I'm going to use my ability. I'm just gonna shoot Sam.
Okay, so Blake is claiming to be Slayer, and he aimed his crossbow at Sam, and then he shoot right at Sam's head, but then Sam somehow dodged a bullet because he saw Blake bring very big crossbow into his room. It's obvious. So therefore, nothing happened.
Impressive, I dodged a bullet when an arrow was shot at me.
It was probably the length of time we talked about it too. Probably you knew it was coming.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't project. You can't project like that, Blake. Things.
I'm thinking about pulling
They
out
know
my
when it's coming.
crossbow.
Then
First roll of hunter is.
Okay.
Unless,
Still 10
you can
seconds.
show, unless you can show a real crossbow, Blake, then on screen.
Okay, so since Blake used it, okay, so I think somebody should nominate Tom. Is really what I think should happen.
I nominate
Okay,
Tom.
I'll nominate Tom.
Okay, Cynthia, nominate Tom. Cynthia, make your case.
I've had suspicions about Tom from the beginning. I mean, he was. I find it weird that there's 3 top 4 roles, and he was the last one to kind of come out with his. It seemed a little reluctant when he did. Also, I'm not sure if I trust Sam. Sorry, well, I wasn't sure if I trusted Sam. I guess now either Blake is a demon or we do trust Sam.
well, Sam also might not be the demon, but still bad. I mean, that's possible.
Okay, that's true too.
Just so you know.
But I noticed that they talked, and just some of the information that I've got from Sam kind of seemed weird to go with Tom's. I won't say exactly what it is yet because I don't want to give that out yet. But it made me suspicious of Sam a little bit, and then also of Tom. So I do have suspicions on him.
Okay, Tom, your defense.
Like I said before, I was the chef and I gave you the information. I don't have any other defense than that, really.
Time for permanent
Just on the
information.
side, where did Candace go? Does anybody know?
Oh yeah.
She's a traveler. She's
been here the
traveling.
whole time.
She told me that she
traveled.
started setting up her camera, but
Okay.
she's not
She is
voting
still
on
in the
any
call.
nomination. You guys can still exile her though. You guys can still exile her, but she will not be here to defend herself.
Well,
No,
even
no,
though,
I just
No,
noticed she wasn't
that's
here.
mean to exile somebody
Well-
who can't even defend themselves.
even though Cynthia doesn't trust me, I trust Cynthia, which for me makes me think that Tom's a better kill. But that's just
And
2
declare,
cents that nobody will trust.
Sorry, Sam. I'm like 50% on you, Sam.
I mean, it's what it is.
I wanted to clarify now.
People suspected me yesterday too, and I was good. So
Since Blake used his bolt, I can kind of come out and say what I was going to say. Edgar made it seem like he saw 2 people as the Ravens keeper, and that Blake was one of them. And I thought maybe Blake came out as the Slayer, as a fake Slayer, so that he would die at night. And so I said, if you don't use your bolt and you use it tomorrow, the demon may kill you. I thought he was the Ravens keeper, not actually the Slayer. So I was telling him not to use his bolt. That's what I was doing. Because Edgar even came out and said, well, it was weird because I thought Blake was the Ravens keeper. And he didn't say, I was like, oh, well, maybe he is. And now he's pretending to be the Slayer and he won't actually use his bolt and he would die. So that's what I was trying to do.
Well, maybe he is the Ravens keeper and no, but then he shouldn't have used his bolt.
Then he shouldn't have used his bolt and then he wouldn't have died because there's no reason to kill Blake now.
Yep, that is true.
As a spent Slayer, you're not going to die.
Well, I wasn't. I don't. Again, I'm learning strategies.
I'm
and
starting to
whatnot,
vote
so I
on
didn't-
Tom.
Right.
Well,
In
if we-
3.
if we want
Use
to
it when you want.
go for it. What was the previous one?
I mean, you're either evil
You
or
can
you're
pull it
not.
up, hit V, and it'll tell you the note.
Well, it doesn't include it, so it's
It was
6.
7, I believe.
So we do not want to tie this.
3.
I mean, get a
This is
4,
going to tie
5,
it.
6.
Okay, I'll
7.
put my hand up. Oh my goodness,
eight,
guys.
9.
Okay, somebody.
Oh yeah, there we go. Jeez.
There we go.
I put my hand up and somebody pulled
Don't worry, we got plenty of votes.
Commanding.
10 vote is enough. Tom is now currently in Charming Bluff. Is there any other nomination?
That was the
wondering
third
if
one.
we should nominate Blake because his power has been spent and there's a possibility he could be a demon. I can't nominate again though.
Maybe
That
I
is
don't know.
so
Maybe
much true.
tomorrow.
It doesn't help to just randomly kill everybody. I mean, we want to kill all 3 of you. I don't know.
Well, at least we can say that the evil
No,
people
we
were on
probably
the
don't.
chopping block at some point. They just didn't
Okay.
get executed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So with that, Tom is in the Charming Block. He is executed and die. And the game continue. Everyone, please go to sleep.
We can kill Blake tomorrow.
Jeez.
Oh, my background is having problems today. It usually doesn't have any. I don't know why I didn't touch it. Anyways. Doing good so far. No suspicions coming on us, so good for me. Let's find out what happens next on Blood on the Clocktower. Hello.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Okay. Here's the green mark.
Just out of curiosity, does protected protect a person that's poisoned? As long as Sam's not poisoned, is that how that works?
No, protection does not protect from poison. And waste 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, do you have any other question? So what's your question?
No, I'm just saying, if Gil is poisoned, if Gil was killed at night by the imp, but protected by Sam, would he still live?
Yes.
The poison does not poison the protection. Okay. The monk has to be poisoned.
It can still be poisoned. So the monk doesn't protect from being poisoned.
Right. But he does protect still from the imp killing him, even if he is poisoned.
Right.
That makes sense.
Right.
Yep,
That's,
okay.
That's correct.
Cool.
Candace, later you should check the link I posted in the Facebook chat.
Okay.
It's egg based.
Ooh, is it about cookies?
Oh, I
About
forgot.
eggs.
I was gonna have a grocery theme for my cryptic talk this game. Guys, I think it's in the condiment aisle.
Oh.
So this is day 3, but no one died last night. You have 10 minutes for whispering.
Interesting.
Like that.
I wanted more people.
No.
I wanted more
Okay.
people to join me in the afterlife, but nothing happening.
Is there like a
Ross?
Yeah.
These two want to talk to me?
I've
after
heard of
last
a
night?
soldier.
Yeah,
I don't know about a.
I'll head over to you, Gil.
I don't know about anybody else.
Yes, you can.
Hmm.
You going to Gil's room?
Does anyone want to talk?
I'll talk to you. If nobody else has anything important to
Chris,
say.
you want to talk?
Sure. We'll talk, Candace, in your room.
You can come to mine. Yeah.
We can go to your room. Gil is being poisoned by Lynn the whole time. You don't have to worry about him anymore. I'm guessing the monk
excellent.
protected him.
Yep, that's my guess. So that's awesome.
So yeah.
I forgot that we had a poisoner.
Yep.
And I killed Gil, so obviously Sam protected him.
Yep.
Well, now is Andreas the soldier?
No, I'm the soldier.
Oh, okay.
Andreas is the mayor.
You've heard of a soldier.
So
So maybe we could.
That's my typical.
Okay, so listen. Okay, I need to put your role in.
Yep.
You are the.
And Lynn said she was going to go with Saint. She's not. She's not really saying that out loud though. So just
Oh,
pretend
and
like
that
I never
actually
heard it.
works because then we don't confirm there's a drunk. But we do need to come up with a theory for why Edgar got bad information. Well, the poisoner. I
Poisoner.
guess.
Yeah.
And he is the drunk, I would assume.
Edgar is the drunk.
Okay.
And Cynthia got Baron because she checked me and I'm the spy and or the recluse. It could be either or. The great thing is she put me up against the recluse
because you would register as good, not bad.
Yep. So.
So one other thing that I want to say is that we need to coordinate to get Andreas killed because we can't have a mayor in the final 3.
We could if Lynn's still alive because Lynn can poison him.
Are you looking at the Grimoire every night?
Yeah.
And is it showing who Guild checked?
Yeah.
Has he checked me?
You and Blake.
And he got a yes or a no? A no.
It didn't say it. He just Nam doesn't put yes or no. He just puts the two names.
That's fine.
In the
But Blake,
box.
so do you see who the decoy is?
I did not see a decoy. He's got so much little vowels in his thing. I can't read them all.
So it would show who the decoy is. Let me see what the symbol would be.
Yeah, I know what it looks like.
It would be red herring.
I can look for it tonight again, but I did not.
So here's my comment. If he's already checked me, then there's no reason for him to poison the fortune teller tonight because he's not going to check me again unless he got a yes. I would say that Lynn should poison Andreas and I should kill Andreas. However, will that communicate that there's a spy since it worked?
Yeah, I think you should. I think she should keep trying to poison Gil, and you should just keep taking a stab at Andreas.
Check out the information about the red herring so that we can figure out if he got a yes on me. Because if he didn't get a yes on me, then he's not going to worry about it. And I think I'll kill the monk because that's not a good role to have around. And I think that we should coordinate and kill the mayor at some point. Here, I'll have a safe word. So the night that we need to coordinate, and I need to think through the timing here. You need to communicate to Lynn the safe word, or I do. Have you been talking to Lynn? Do you normally talk to Lynn? I talk to Lynn fairly often.
I didn't talk to her too much, but I can talk to her.
No, I mean in my meta. Like, do you talk to her normally?
Like once or twice a game, maybe.
Okay, because I have been talking to her more recently. So if you feel that you shouldn't talk to her, then I can talk to her.
I'll talk to her because I want to keep you two apart. Just because
that's fine. So here's what I want to say is that we need to have a safe word, and I need to figure out the timing. So when she would need to poison, and then I would when she acts.
She acts before you.
Before me.
Yeah, she goes first.
That's good because then I could just say it. Yep. Okay.
So you just say, "Let's go to this is my library" or something. Just talk about your library.
Yeah, I'll talk about my background, and that's the clue. So yep, that's it.
Yep, and I'll let her know.
However, we should waste time because that's what we do. So we're not in a big hurry.
No, but we don't want to be too much time now because it is later in the game, and we do want to get more information.
Well, I know. I have to think about the fakeness.
I know. We have to time it.
Is there anything else to talk about?
No, I think we have it down because Blake is useless now. It's just Gil and Monk and Mayor that we have to worry about.
I think we're doing really good, actually.
Yeah, I don't think we're doing too bad.
And I can die, actually, because of the scapegoat.
Yeah, and hope for the best.
I'm not saying because
she is on our team, but we don't.
Is that an execution?
Ross
it might
is
be
not on our
executed
team.
instead. So the night would end, and then I could star pass if that was necessary. Yeah. And hopefully he would give it to Lynn. Now we shouldn't be talking because then they'll figure out that we're working together after that happens.
Yep.
So
this is the
I
last
don't
time
like
we
the
talked
safe
to
word
each
of
other.
library. Let's come up with a better safe word.
Fine.
Well, I don't know. I don't have a suggestion. Oh, I know what I'll do. I'll get up and leave, like while it's happening. Like if Steven gets up and walks away, then that means to poison the mayor.
Okay.
Poison Andreas.
Okay.
Because I do that, and I've been doing that. That's good.
Sounds good. And I will go and talk to Lynn now because I need to give that information to Lynn.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay.
I'm sorry?
I said I heard somebody bark. That's all I was asking.
Yeah.
Somebody bark. Like somebody little. I heard somebody little bark.
Okay.
Oh, no. That was probably
anybody
one of
want to
them
chat?
playing with a squeak toy.
Sure,
Okay, Stephen, I'll go to you.
Okay, sounds good.
I don't know. I'm just sitting over here. Me and Lynn talking about girl stuff. I ain't got nothing to say about it now.
The girl stuff?
Lots of girl stuff.
Lots of girl. Yeah, we have some outside things going on. So.
Trey, do you
I
want
don't
to
know
talk?
nothing.
Sure, we can talk. I don't care.
Gil.
All right.
Can we talk real quick?
Sure.
Come on to my room, Michael.
All right.
My room or your room?
I guess mine.
Doesn't matter.
Lynn,
It doesn't matter. We'll go to mine.
You're further to the top.
Lynn, you want to talk?
I don't see Blake's.
Did someone ask me to talk or?
Yes, here. Hi, Andreas.
Oh,
I like
Hi, I'm Andreas. Over
look around, you see a wave.
I'm very small. I'm sorry.
My thing's breaking up. So, yeah. Did you want to talk in my room or yours?
Oh, we can go to yours.
Okay.
He's like,
There we go. There's my room.
Chris, you want to stare at each other? I'm just kidding. We can stare at each other.
Yeah,
here.
let's go stare at each other.
All right, we can go stare.
Maybe
at
you
each
got
other.
information for me. That'd be great.
I don't.
Well, give it to me anyways.
Okay, that'll work. I'll make up something.
There you go.
Make
I'll
up
go to
something. Fine.
Yeah, I'll go to your room.
Harry.
That's all I really want to come say.
So you got all the information of all the evil team then? Oh, okay.
Well, you know, that was not what was given to me, but I talked to Steven, so
Oh, did you? Oh, okay.
I'm up to I'm up to speed because of course that's the only information I get is the demons.
Right.
So
We got a plan. Because
Okay,
you know
what's the
what
plan?
you know what Lynn does, right? Poison?
Yeah.
There's going to be a point that, and I would like it if you actually get this information to Lynn for me, so I don't have to talk to her. There's
Okay.
going to be a point when Steven's going to get up and walk away, and that signals she needs to poison Andreas tonight so we can kill the mayor because Andreas is the mayor.
Okay, cool.
So see, I
Perfect.
had information for you.
Gotcha.
We got plots.
Perfect. That's all we need.
Yep.
I'm cool with it. I
All
can
right.
handle my one job. All right.
That's right. Cool. Bye.
Bye.
Mm-hmm.
It's even for a beginner script, this can provide quite a challenge.
Yeah.
So
I don't need.
Sam, where did you find this?
what? Oh,
Where did you find
it's a web comic that posts pretty regularly, and that was just one they posted recently. And I saw this egg base. I was like, I got to share that to the group. Eggs and D&D.
The eggs are scrambled. Yep, like get to the end, everything's like this is all left. The chaotic part is correct.
I thought everybody would enjoy that, but I thought you specifically would.
Yep, that was perfect. Perfect.
Yeah, like you.
Oh, it's not like it wants to open it again.
I kind of like the neutral evil where it's like just in the middle.
Yeah.
Neutral evil eggs. Are we talking about the eggs thing still? I don't
Yeah,
know.
he put
Yeah.
a thing in the chat.
Yeah, it's like it's the alignment scale, but with eggs, like a carton of eggs.
Yeah. It's funny.
I gotta check.
Yeah. No, I mean you look at it too. It's funny.
It is pretty funny. I didn't mean to distract the game with it, but
Oh, time's up. Sorry.
Okay.
Closing a room.
My kids are
I ain't
making
doing
funny
nothing anyway.
faces.
I was hoping something good comes out of this round.
Me too. Well,
But if it is, it probably won't come from me. So
why you gotta be like that? Tell me something.
Oh,
Damn
that's so
it.
weird. I hate when I get cut off like that.
Yeah, I know it's annoying.
I
Gil,
like it
didn't
because
get-
I feel like I
wanna
got
talk to you again,
optimal
Gil.
economy out of my
Yep.
conversation.
Yeah.
Ah,
You're
it's
optimistic
just
way to
that,
think.
well, I had a important
You want to talk to me, you
conversation.
said?
I want to talk to you again.
Yahoo and I spoke in binary. We were
Did
done
you
in
get clear
0.4
yet?
seconds.
Now that the Baron is
Okay,
option is
Okay,
on,
Ross.
yes, I want to
Okay,
talk to
Ross.
you.
Ross, now you're 50% weird for me.
Yeah, that's okay.
Hey,
Okay. Do you guys have 10 minutes for discussion and nomination starting now?
yeah. So
Okay, so does anyone want to come out as the other outsider if I'm one of them?
Oh, Christ's sake. Should I come out? Yeah, I might as well. Yeah, I told you what I am. So, I'm the Saint, guys. I'm trying to fly under the radars, hoping to get killed at night.
Okay. That being the
Great.
case, are we buying that Edgar is the drunk, or was Edgar just lied to because they weren't trusting him
Well-
with his washerwoman?
Well, here's another possibility.
no.
Is I don't.
The top.
There's no Baron, and I don't believe that there is.
But Chris is the Baron.
I don't believe that there's a
Yeah.
spy. So that would be a poisoner.
Where's the
Some
butler
outside-
then? Where is the butler? if I'm
Right,
the
where's the
Baron?
butler?
So I believe
Okay, well, okay. I was
this is
trying to
my
talk,
theory.
but-
I'm sorry,
Oh,
Sam.
sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead. I have trouble because I daydream, and then when people are talking, I just start talking.
Like now.
No, okay. So my point is, there's no Baron, and I don't think there's a spy. So that leaves Poisoner, Scarlet Woman. So it is also possible that Edgar was poisoned night one, and therefore not drunk.
Okay.
But I don't know if there's been any other evidence of poison in the game. So
I will say that Lynn coming out as a saint is pushing my suspicion radar all the way through the roof.
What do you want me to say, man? I don't actually come out as Saint right away. I never do. Why
You
would I do
should,
that?
so we don't accidentally kill you.
Well,
She would
she-
probably
I'm
say it
playing
if she was
games where she
nominated.
doesn't.
I would at least hope so.
Yeah, when I'm the saint, my goal is to die at night.
yeah, exactly. Like what? I don't want to die during the day. Obviously,
It's the most
I'm
help
hoping
you can be.
I'm a spy and I get killed at night, and I haven't. So, what do you want me to do about it?
Okay, so
Well,
here's my theory.
If there's a
about the
spy, they'd
whole-
leave you to get done, killed during the day, right?
Yeah, of course.
That is true. So here's my theory about the whole Edgar situation, because I've been thinking about it, and here's my theory, because I've played a good number of games with Nam. I believe that he would never give 3 top 3 rolls, and so what I
Sean
think
Bean,
happened.
Don't metagame Nama or you'll die.
No, that's fine. Sean Bean isn't in the game.
Sean Bean isn't playing in
He
the
didn't
game.
yell
theory.
bastard, so
Just let me talk. Here's my theory: is that there aren't 3 top 3 rolls, and that one of them is drunk, and that's why it happened. It's because one of them is drunk, and the other 2 are actual top 3 rolls. So there's actually only 2. It's just that 3 people think they're top 3. That's my theory.
Could I point out another theory that one of the top 3 might not actually be a top 3?
Yeah, that is also
not the
possible.
drunk part. Just they might even be evil.
they may not even be. Yeah.
Okay, if that's the case, then that means that if there's a drunk, then there's 3 outsiders. If Lynn is claiming saint,
Chris is the Baron.
There's no
I don't,
butler.
I don't think.
There's no
I don't
butler.
think. I don't
We would have
think
the butler
there's
somewhere.
three.
There's no reason for the
If there's a
butler not-
butler,
Yeah, maybe I'm the
'Cause
butler.
If there's
Oh, are
3,
you?
that would be 4. So no, there's not. There can't be
if you're
3.
the butler,
Because if
I'd
you're
be
the butler, I'd say, okay, you could kill me if you think I'm the mayor.
No, I'm not. No.
Yeah, they can't be 3 because there would be if there were 3, there would be 4.
Right.
It's either 2 or 4.
A similar thought
Fingers, 2 or
was
4.
that I've played Blood on the Clocktower 3 times now with Blake, and this is the 3rd. The first 2 times, he literally knew who the demon was, and that was why I thought getting rid of Cynthia was good. So maybe she's the fake top 3 roll. That is a possibility.
I will say this: Blake came to me on the first day and said, "Hey, I'm still new at this game. What kind of advice do you have for me?"
Both things can be true.
Yeah, well,
that's-
he's
yeah,
good at
both can be
social
true.
reads. That's
Both
what he's
can
strong
be-
at. And
He's done
because
it
of
to
that,
me twice, and he was the demon or the imp or the minion both times too. So.
No, I don't. I think it was only bad once, Ross. I think it was only bad once.
So there is
Well,
a
let's
precedent
exaggerate
for
the
it.
I will
badness
say
because we
this:
hate Blake.
from it is very suspicious. Also coming out as the Slayer on day 2.
Why is it not? I never know if I'm going to
No.
live or not. So why not
No.
just take the
Well,
shot?
but you didn't have any suspicion on you at all.
Well, but I was suspicious of Cynthia, so I thought, I was gonna go for her, but I let the group kind of guide me to Sam. So listen, I mean, you can kill me. I don't have a power, but you're definitely not killing a minion or a demon. So,
dude,
Yeah, no. The Cynthia idea was fine. It's just Sam had a lot of suspicion on him as well.
I'm still, I'm kind of leaning towards Cynthia at this point.
Yeah, well, and that's the thing is, as like if he is the Slayer and he has literally pegged the demon 2 of the 3 games, and this being the incomplete one. That was.
Well, then let's kill Cynthia.
Somehow we got her on the chopping
She's not
block
dead
and then
yet.
she got off.
I thought she was
All right,
dead.
here.
I'm not dead yet. It's only a flesh wound.
Just a flesh wound.
Oh, I love that movie.
I will say this game's been interesting that there's been a lot of roles to come out that would not be of interest to the demon to kill. I don't know what that means, if it means anything at all, but
Well, I'm the bureaucrat, Sam.
Actually,
those-
that
those-
wouldn't
those
actually be a
damn-
bad one for the demon to necessarily pick.
Those damn bureaucrats.
Ross, you said before that you wouldn't mind dying.
And the reason why I said that is because I feel like my reads have gone back and forth like a metronome. Every person
Okay.
I've talked to is good and evil in the same
Yes,
conversation.
and that means that the designer of Blood on the Clock Tower is sleeping good.
Yeah. Yeah. But other than that, like, I feel confident with today's pick for that vote.
Do we have more
As in,
Cynthia
as
as
in
well?
Cynthia, you mean?
I mean, we have some kills to spare.
No, where I put the 3 votes, the person I put the 3 votes
okay.
on, I feel comfortable there.
Okay.
I'm curious.
Even if
I
you
do
didn't
find it a
do-
little weird that Lynn waited so long, and I don't know. I don't know anything about Lynn because I haven't talked to her at all. But I'm wondering if anybody else talked to her and could confirm what she was saying.
I told Michael what I was.
Yeah, Lynn did come out to me and said that she was the saint.
Yeah, she was coming out to me today as well.
Candace, did she tell you? Because you
She
guys
hinted
talked day one.
around, and which is, well, she hinted around it possibly being an outsider, but I mean, we talked about girl stuff. In all fairness, she doesn't know if I'm good or evil or not. Nobody does. So I've
Right.
really just been chilling. I want to Edgar to
Do
play.
you
so
know
I
if you're
just
good
didn't
or
have to
evil?
say, hey.
Candace, do you know if you're good or evil?
I know if I'm good or evil. I sure do.
Well, that's good. You said nobody, so I just wanted to at least make sure you knew.
For the people. Okay, here's a question
She's
for
not looking at the grimoire. She's just winging it.
knows for sure.
Here's a question for everybody else.
By the
other
way,
than
guys,
Vince
I do that. I got
and
my
Ross. What are the chances that both of them are evil or both of them are good? Is it most probably that it's one of each side?
Both of who?
Like the travelers.
You weren't in here earlier,
Oh.
but so I'm gonna say this. It's more likely. Normally, we count on him to do 1 and 1, but he has done both good and both evil. He'll do both good before he'll do both evil.
It's
Everybody
impossible to
assumes
meta
he
now.
does both evil.
See, I think
Yeah.
I know you're evil. I'm just trying to figure out Ross.
I'm not. And listen.
Wait.
I'm more
How do you know
chaotic
she's
neutral.
evil? Are you the
I
imp?
can't.
Dun,
Okay.
Wait, aren't bureaucrats evil by
First,
nature?
but listen.
Okay.
If I had gotten to pick, which I did not.
All right,
did
so
not get to pick.
my alignment is chaotic neutral. Oh, let's go with that.
Based on this
Well.
this thing, yeah. I'm
Should
with
we
you.
exile Ross? Is what we're saying here? He's chaotic.
I
I don't
just
like the
wanna-
chaotic
No,
part.
roll for
No,
charisma, Ross. Roll for charisma. I want to see
I got a
it.
-3.
I just want to point out that last turn, and Cynthia, I apologize, this is just a bad read. I'm not saying for sure she's a demon, but I feel like she's either a demon or a minion. And last round, she said, oh, well, maybe we should kill Blake since his power is used, which was a diversion. And in this round, she just said, well, maybe we should kill Lynn because that was suspicious. Another diversion. I kind of feel like Cynthia is not on the good team.
Hey, Blake, we can't kill nobody unless you guys nominate because I'm dead.
And it's super
Let's just
risky
make
to
some
kill the
nominations.
saint.
I
So
don't
I
mind
would
if you
like to
guys
know for
kill me.
sure
Just
before we
putting it
try
out
to
there.
nominate the saint.
I'm questions just to try to figure it out for myself, but I don't mind if you guys kill me. Like I said, I
Right.
don't have any more information.
And now that, to support Lynn as evil, she came out after the bolt was used.
The fuck are you talking about?
True.
After
you'd be
the Slayer
evil.
bolt was gone, then you came out as Saint. So there's no way to verify if you're Saint or
Dude,
not.
if I'm the saint, I'm not coming out day 1 or 2. I'm gonna hide under the radar. I want
true.
the demon to kill me. I told you that.
That's
I'm not
somewhat.
coming
In
out.
all, in all fairness,
I see both
that's how she
points.
normally plays.
Yep.
That's how she normally plays. So
I'm
not.
Yeah,
you know.
sure. If I'm the butler, the recluse, I'll come out. I don't care. But as the saint, no, I want the demon to sink a kill. That's how I play saint.
All right.
And in all fairness, we kept trying to figure out who was drunk, but nobody seemed to be clearly drunk. So I'm inclined to really believe her.
Yeah, and I was willing to say I knew I was going to get yelled at, but I was willing to say it anyway because it's a
No,
possibility.
no.
No,
Getting
hey,
mad
hey,
doesn't mean you're good.
Hey,
Yeah.
Ross,
Acting mad, all mad doesn't mean you're
No.
good or bad. This
Yeah.
doesn't really give
Hey.
information.
here's the thing. If you get yelled at by Jason, that's one thing. But if you get yelled at by Lynn, then she's good.
Not
That's
true.
true.
Not
That's
true.
true.
I don't
That's
agree with
true.
that at all.
That's true.
We got a
Guys,
countdown, guys.
nomination.
All right, I
Don't
nominate
make me mention
Cynthia.
circle jerk
Hey,
now.
Steven nominates Cynthia. Steven, do you say?
Uh-oh.
Well, our time ran up,
Uh-oh.
and Cynthia had been talked about, so I didn't want the time to end. I don't know if we had any higher suspicions, but we didn't want the day to end.
Okay, Cynthia, your defense.
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with that. You guys can kill me if you want. I've said that before. I have no more information to give, so it's fine.
Okay, time for permanent information.
I mean, is there any reason not to trust her information? Is there anything coming suspicious from that?
The only thing I'll say is that if she was evil, she could be playing off the fact, like if she is a spy, she could be playing off the fact that she knows I'm the recluse and then say that I appeared as a baron.
And would that register if there was no Baron period? Would her information read Baron?
It could if he's
could.
yeah.
Rule-wise, yeah,
That
okay.
can register as anything.
Okay.
Yeah, it's because
Yeah.
they can
Yeah.
register as a.
Okay.
It says it on there, a minion or a demon. Doesn't it?
And
They
Nom
changed it
wouldn't
back
lie to
now.
us, right?
Yeah, never.
Michael, if you remember, we got into the room and I immediately told you.
Oh
Michael,
no,
I
yeah,
said,
you did. You immediately said it. But I'm just
No, I
saying
said
that's a possibility.
and I said,
Yeah.
I saw Chris or Michael, and then you said Michael as in me, and I looked down at my thing and went, oh shit, yes, Michael is in you. I
Yeah.
didn't, I don't know
Yeah,
your
I
name,
know.
and I kind of slipped up on that, so it's not something I.
Also,
again, you
just
guys-
because she doesn't care, I think there's likely to be like a Scarlet Woman, so that might be.
I have a rules question for Nom.
Yeah.
Can the recluse register as somebody who's actually already in the game?
Yes, it's possible.
Okay.
I have a theory, which is this is not pertinent information, so I won't give my theory.
Okay, I'm gonna start with
Yeah, let's
Cynthia.
do
and
the
three.
vote first then.
Is it impertinent information, yeah?
I don't feel the best about this one, but I don't have any better ideas, I guess. So
Y'all got plenty. Okay, y'all on it today.
We're much.
By the time I look at the grim where I be overkill, I'm like,
5, 6,
stab somebody just said they already
Is it
damn.
now?
I'm late to the party.
It is enough vote. Is there any other nomination? 10 seconds.
for the Gross's pick, not vote, I guess.
All right, I'll just. The other person I had suspicion of was Blake for coming out as the Slayer and using the bolt. So I nominate Blake.
Michael nominate Blake. Michael, make your case.
Well, I just did, so he can defend himself.
Blake, your defense.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you besides I am the Slayer, and I was just taking a shot. I was feeling Cynthia a little bit more than Sam. I could be completely off, and the demon is rejoicing because I'm getting Cynthia potentially killed, and I was wrong with who I shot. I don't know. I'm the Slayer. I think Cynthia is a safe kill. I do think she's evil. She might not be the demon, but I think she could be for sure one of these minions. And like I said, if you kill me, you're just killing a townsfolk. So that's all I got.
Okay, time for permanent information.
I think the theory on Blake is plausible, but either way, I doubt we're going to beat the previous number. So.
Well, we have a bureaucrat, so maybe. I don't know who the bureaucrat picked.
True. That is true.
Ross did say that it was a safe one.
It was a safe one, and it would have been counted, right? Either way, or does it only register when it's a upvote?
Yeah, when it's
Only when it's an upvote.
Upvote.
Okay.
Downvotes are
Okay.
nothing.
3,
Okay.
2, 1.
What's the vote in the previous one? Was it an 8 or an 11?
It was an 8.
Was it?
Yep.
Yeah, if you hit V, it'll show you.
Oh,
all the
yep, I'm
history.
looking. I'm looking.
Can Ross pick a dead player?
1.
Yes.
Cynthia, why?
I might as well. It's me or you. At this
I know.
point.
I'm messing with you.
I'm like, why wouldn't I?
She's grabbing for your throat as she's being dragged down. And,
Right.
Okay, on Ruth nominate
Scratching
Cynthia here in chat box. 10 seconds.
I want to nominate Andreas just to hear what he has to say.
Is that a nomination?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay, Blake nominate Andreas. Blake, your case.
No, yeah, I just wanted to hear what he has to say. He's been very quiet. Well, I mean, even though I don't know, I just want to hear what he has to say.
All right, Andreas, your defense.
Yeah, I don't know who is like more likely. I believe that all theories have merit. I think Blake's reaction at the end of last day was a little bit weird. After the shot was fired and he didn't get it, and he felt very relieved, and that might be something. With Cynthia, because the information lines up with like the recluse, I'm not sure what this means, because I don't think there's a spy in the game. And I had suspicions on Lynn after her reaction, like how Trey died, that she was a little bit confused about that, I think. And Trey thinks it was like a mayor bounce. But obviously, as a saint, you have to be 100%. These are like my main suspicions. I haven't heard a lot from Chris or Gil, so I can't say about that. And I guess people seem to be gone away from Sam again. So this is everything I think at the moment.
I don't know if we've gone away from Sam. We just kind of ignored him this round. We'll come back to him tomorrow. We had a lot of suspicion on Cynthia. It sounded like, anyways.
I don't know. I think Cynthia's okay.
I think it was just me. 90% weird, Edgar.
I mean, all my information.
One.
I see the suspicions on her. That's why I voted for her as well. I just don't know whether that lines up worse than other things. That's why I put it out there.
I
don't think she's a bad killer per se.
Cynthia's information lines up in a way that I think would be probably difficult to bluff.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Yeah, I agree.
Especially because we don't have any sign for spy.
Cynthia's still in charge, like 10 seconds.
And she came out on day one with it.
And it could be a bad read.
Unless she is a spy, but
unless she's a spy and they play well.
But it doesn't play like a spy game to me, so not in the slightest.
Okay. 0 votes, not enough. I'm sorry. Cynthia's in a charming bluff, and with that, she's executed and die, and the game continue. Everyone, please go to sleep. Good luck.
Where am I?
And so we would continue. Let's see what happens this time. Hello.
Yes, Agreement. But I'm sorry. Forgot about this. Yes.
Gil's poisoned again.
Yes.
Oh, Mayor's the red herring. That's what I was looking for.
Okay. Sounds good.
Hold on. What's RK mean? For washerwoman, you got RK in there?
I guess I could explain it again, but it's technically Raven Keeper. Okay, sounds good.
Oh, I gotcha.
Okay.
Okay. And let's go back.
Yeah, he is here. His name is Nom.
He's not.
Yeah, it's Nom or Trey. And Trey says he can't do it.
No, it's trust me, it's not me. If it were me, I would have already laughed at the joke and would have told people. This is getting a little ridiculous to the point where
Yeah.
it's blocked.
This is a
Trolling, for real.
non
You
long-term
wouldn't,
goal.
you wouldn't let it go on for weeks at a time or months?
No, I would have at least come forward and been like,
Months.
"Oh, I got you, ha ha ha, this is it." No,
Hey,
I would
welcome
not
back, everyone.
let it go on forever.
Lynn died last night, and the game continued. Everyone, you have 10 minutes whispering.
What?
Nom, I'd like to chat with you for a minute, please.
Lynn died tonight.
Yes.
I'm gonna go to yours.
What the hell?
Hey, do you want to?
Go to my storyteller, Ross.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I know it's an inside joke.
Because she got outed yesterday.
That's very confusing.
Yeah, but they wouldn't kill me. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Mayor bounce.
Mayor bounce, maybe.
Oh, could have been.
But,
Is there a mayor out there?
but that makes no sense that Nam would pick Lynn.
Unless it's random.
Or she picked herself.
I'm not
Or
the demon.
Star Pass.
I'm not. I didn't Star Pass.
Trey,
either.
do you want to talk, Trey?
Right? There's plenty
Sure,
of
we
other
talk.
people that are more suspicious than her right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would
I'm
be very early
confused
for
about
Star
that.
Plaza, just saying.
Lynn, you
wanna
want to talk?
Trey,
Sure.
Trey and Ross, do you want to do
Come
a
to
three?
mind.
Yeah, I'll go to your room. Gil.
Sure.
Do you want to come, Ross?
Yep.
Chris?
Yeah, this is weird. Oh yeah, your room. Where's your room?
I don't even know.
There it is. Don't tell me you took a shot at the mayor.
Dude, I got up and walked away. Did you not talk to her?
No, you said you were going to do that later. Not today.
No,
I
I
didn't get a
told you
chance to talk to her. She was gone when I got back.
I told you the safe word.
Yeah.
It was, and so here's the deal.
I
She was
never-
falling under suspicion, and I was afraid they were going to kill her.
And I never saw you get up and walk
I
away.
get that. I get that. And now the problem is now we can't fix it because the mayor is going to win the game, unless they can fall under suspicion. But
Yep.
they can't because too many suspected mayor bounces have happened.
The problem is we never discussed what would happen if we never saw it. Like when you walked away, you should have been like, if we could have had a safe. Did you get that type
We
thing?
should have had an unsafe word. Like
Yeah.
you could have been like, Steven, are you getting coffee?
yeah.
Well, it's a little late for that now.
Because I never saw you get up myself. Like,
Yeah. Well,
so
that's unfortunate. Well, it's also Nam's fault. He felt like we were winning.
yeah, which we probably were. So now
Well, yeah,
we're
it was
kind of
going
screwed.
really good.
Yeah. Yeah. I thought you were gonna kill Sam tonight. I thought the plan was Sam tonight, and then you were gonna later on someday you were gonna
Well, she
do
fell
that.
under suspicion, and I wanted to kill the mayor because that was our last obstacle before we lost Lynn,
Well,
which
now we
wasn't
need
a
to,
mistake. It's just that it went unfortunately.
yeah. Now we need to kill Sam and then kill Gil.
Oh, that is true. We need to kill Sam. Yep. Oh my goodness, dude, that's a nightmare. Well, I know that I was checked.
Yeah.
So did you find out who the red herring is?
And you probably don't want to talk to me because I haven't been talked to yet. Oh yeah, Andreas, the mayor is.
Okay.
So that might still work in
Oh
our
yeah,
favor.
that's awesome.
That might work in our favor.
Okay. You
So-
say you don't want to talk to me?
I don't think we should talk any longer in case he checks me and gets
Okay,
a
that's
yes.
fine.
But
Okay. See you later.
yep,
Well, actually, we want him to check you before you become the demon.
that's true. Because he's gonna get in. Yeah, I won't register as.
Oh, wait,
demon.
when do you think I should kill myself? Or do you think I should?
I don't think there's any reason to kill yourself right now.
I do think I can bluff the Ravenskeeper pretty good since nobody thinks there's a spy in play. All right, I'm leaving.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that doesn't count as a nomination or a like a vote or an execution. It's a separate thing. Also, dead players can vote on that without using a dead vote and anything like
Edgar, do you want to talk?
Yeah, okay. I will come to your room.
Okay.
Does anybody here have any information in this room?
What about you?
I do.
You haven't said a word. I'll take that as a no.
Yep, that's what I would take it as. I'm
No,
very
you would
confused
talk
on what
to
just
me
happened.
Do you have anything about yourself you would like to share? with people.
Hey, Chris,
now.
I have some info. I'm Game Junkie.
You are Game Junkie. I knew it. You were suspect right under Nam.
Okay, Sam, do you want to talk?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Nom,
Let me confirm.
co-host bounce around as well.
Mm-hmm. I like to shoot.
No one here has any more information.
Right? We're all the people with zero information at this point, it seems like.
So who all's talking? We've got Blake and Sam, Edgar and Steven, Gil and Ross. I don't know if that means anything.
I mean, it looks like that we should have some information roles, but
Yeah, that's
haven't
true.
heard
Maybe next time.
any. So we might have ended up with like 3 top 4 roles.
Well, the game I played earlier,
Trey,
there
you
was
wanna
no
talk?
top 4.
Who was that?
Andreas.
Sure, we talk.
You want to talk, Chris?
Let's come to
Just
my-
wanna talk to me
Ross,
before?
do you want to chat?
Are you ready?
Sure. Who is it?
Sure.
Michael.
Let's go.
Michael,
Never
yes.
mind,
I'll head
Andres.
over to you.
All right.
All right.
I'm gonna go to since yours further to the top.
That's fair. Now that I'm not the Baron,
What are
clearly
you
not the
then?
Baron, you should trust me, right?
So who are you?
I told you I was a bottom half roll.
Yeah, but that doesn't tell me much because I have like a bunch of people claiming that.
Should I? What have you told me?
I was told not to tell you what I am. That's the problem. So I don't know if I'm on the bottom. Not the bottom, like the top 3/4. What about that? 2/3 top.
Okay.
I'll tell you what. I'm not the Virgin, the Slayer, or so dear, or Mayor. There you go. Now you have
Well, I got that.
more that I gave it to. I get 4 for you to claim now.
I'm one of those 4.
Yeah. If somebody's getting a bad read on you, that's the problem. That's why I'm trying to read. If
It was only Cynthia, right? Or is there somebody else too?
yeah, I'm
So-
not sure if I can tell you.
Well, you don't have to tell me who it is. Just is it somebody other than Cynthia? Because she got the Baron thing with me and Michael. I get that.
I just would like you to claim a role so I can check against all the roles that were claimed. I want to trust you so bad, but I just
Well, here's the thing. I don't know if I can trust you. And if
That's
I
fine.
tell you, then my role is useless if you're the imp. I'll say that.
I'm not the imp. I have levels. You can talk to other people that will clear me out. That's fine.
So my role would be useless if I told the imp. Let's put it that way.
Okay. Well, let's figure out what you are here. Mayor, they would
I feel
never
like my
do
role
that.
I really shouldn't tell anybody about. So I shouldn't. Just that I'm super powerful.
You're super powerful. I'm good. Okay. We'll circle back again. Let me make sure that if whoever checks you, if they got on you.
Let's just say, shoot. Well, I've also heard of another
You don't want
thing.
to trust me. That's the problem.
Well, my
I don't
role
even
may have
trust
already
you at
been
this point.
used. So, I mean, I don't know, but it could be used again. I don't know. I don't want to say too much. I shouldn't be saying this. This is too much as it is.
Sounds good.
All right.
All right.
I'll just stop. Okay.
See you.
See ya.
Yeah. I know you let me know as soon as you hear something either way.
Yep.
Okay.
Gil, I would like to talk to you again. Okay. I think your room is close. Whatever.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't.
I
All
think
right.
Nom stepped away,
Let's see.
Jason. As soon as he
You were
comes
right
back.
above me, so we can go try my room.
Okay.
Yeah, Nom's here, but not here. He's got his mic and camera off. So eventually he'll make me a co-host.
For what it's worth, Candace, today I'm in favor of getting rid of the excelling the travelers. Just FYI.
Why would you want to get rid of me when I can die in somebody else's place?
Because I don't know if you're good or evil. I'm
fair. That's fair, but
I mean, Ross. I think is more important, but just having travelers late in the game just gets extremely risky. Just as a general rule of thumb.
Does anybody else want to talk or?
I got somebody messaging me about the next game, which
I'll talk or I'll listen.
Sure. I don't expect to get any claims out of you. I'll go to your room, Chris.
Okay.
I figured he was saving me till late game, Sam. When he gets down
on.
to like final.
Hey, Yahoo got a little trigger happy.
I am so fucking pissed. And Nom had to kill me. So he tried to target Andreas, I guess, but like I didn't know that. I didn't get the message to poison Andreas.
He wasn't supposed to do that. He was gonna do Sam before he did Andreas. And then I was hoping today Candace would relay the message because I didn't get it. Neither one of us got a chance to talk to you after I got the message.
And then Nom killed me because Evil was winning at that point. Obviously, because they were sucking the entire game, so he's gonna choose to kill a evil player, and he chose to kill the more important of the minion.
Yep. So now Steven's been checked by Gil already. So I'm hoping that Steven can at least kill the monk, then kill Gil. But then we got the mayor issue in the bottom last three, and we don't have a poisoner to take care of the mayor problem.
Yeah, why did he do that? Steven screwed us.
He went for the plan. He thought maybe we talked, and the plan was to kill Sam first. That was I would have waited one more day if I was him, but he didn't. That's his choice.
Oh my god, I don't see us winning this game unless because Ross is
Mayor is red herring though, so we have a chance if Gil checks him. The decoy or whatever. So we have a chance.
I'm running the game after this, basically.
Is Nam checking in on me, and as soon as I get interesting information, he cuts me off? That is
yes. So Edgar, you got to do me a favor. You got to change your name to Deadgar.
Okay, you shot up to 65% weird.
Okay, if you don't do it, then you're up to 100 with me. So if you do it, you'll drop down to 40.
First of all,
can we exile Ross?
Okay. Hold on a minute. First of all, something happened, so I think my internet or Wi-Fi just dropped out, so everyone needs to claim your seat again.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Oh, I see.
Where am I?
Ding. Oh, that little purple thing is cool.
I cannot go to my room.
No, not your room.
Not your room.
The room is closed.
You need to take your seat
better
at the
not
Grimoire.
go to your room or you'll delay the game.
Don't go to your room.
Edgar, you're at 100%. It's 110, 115 easily at this point.
See, you're fully one of us now.
Okay. This
Click on your name, Edgar.
So do we need to leave the session and re-sign in is what you're saying?
No, just click on your name and
seat,
claim
Tom.
your seat.
Sit down, Tom.
Just claim the seat. Got it. Okay.
So
Edgar,
I'm gonna
you claimed it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. This is the final 6 with 2 trawler. You have 10 minutes for discussion and nomination starting now. Okay.
Wouldn't it be 7?
Yeah, we have nine alive. There was it.
Oh, 7. I'm sorry. It is final 7.
It's kind
Maybe
of like
I am
if
ready to storytell. I can count.
he started the game. It's the final 14. Go.
Right.
Final countdown.
Can I?
Boo.
Edgar, you said you were the washerwoman, right? Okay, okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I will say
Or the
this.
drunk.
I've got. Has anybody heard anything regarding what Chris and Steven are?
He denied. He doesn't
They
want to
haven't
tell me.
said. They haven't said anything.
Stephen did tell me bottom half.
I spoke a little bit to Gil. The problem is I don't know anything about him either, and I'm not
Would
sure how much
either
I
Chris?
trust Gil.
Okay, let me rephrase this. Would either Chris or Steven like to contribute to the village and help us?
I will tell
Not
you,
Chris.
I may or may not have already helped, and I may or may not help again in the future.
Okay, Jesus, you should, Chris. You should be happy you're not. I'm not.
Said what he
I'm not
said.
alive because I would nominate you.
I
right
know.
Now, just
I was
because
about
of
to
that.
say the same thing. I'm like, Chris needs to die.
I mean, I would talk to trustworthy dead people, but I don't know who the trustworthy dead people are. I mean, not
right
not one of the
here.
top 4 people. Maybe I could talk to
Trey
you
seems like the
tomorrow,
most
Trey.
obvious one.
Do what?
The thing is that it has been confirmed that I'm trustworthy. I'm already dead, so how trustworthy
Well,
can you get?
Dead does
ever
not
kill
mean
No, no.
confirmed.
Yeah, we
There's
killed
this
you as
thing.
a team here.
There's this thing called a star pass, and there's you could be the spy who died. Anything. Could
So
I suppose I could talk to
say-
Trey about my role tomorrow.
I died.
I will
at night.
say, I have shared with Edgar my role, and he can speak to whether or not it makes sense why I haven't shared
Okay.
or not.
Edgar, did he say that he was the imp by any chance to you? As the spy? Did you guys talk spy stuff?
I don't talk spy stuff.
Oh, okay.
I don't talk spy stuff at
Hey,
all.
if you know, hey,
See,
spy.
that's
if
why
you
I
know
don't
where
talk
the
to you, Edgar.
Undertaker is.
Yeah, see, that was not an aggressive defense, Edgar. That's 135%.
If the spy is out there, can you let us know if there's an Undertaker in this game? Because it'd be really nice to know that information.
I'm not the spy. I was just washing my clothes.
No,
and
no,
I
I'm
got killed.
Hey, Edgar, I'm not saying you are. I'm just saying if there's a spy out there, could the spy come forward and
Pretend
let
to
us know
be the Undertaker.
where we know where the Undertaker is?
At this
Okay,
point, I
Come
almost think
out
it's not on the
I'm
game.
the Undertaker.
Chris and Steven, you provided a whole lot of information. Thanks for that.
Nobody was
What,
saying
what
that.
is the what is
I
the
already
worst?
canned it.
What is a question? What is the worst of the Undertaker now this late in the game? To be dead or
They're
alive?
definitely not in the game. They would have spoken by now.
Yeah, they would have spoken
I
up
don't
by
think
now.
they're.
If the Undertaker's still alive, they can still keep getting information. Undertaker doesn't need to come out as information.
Well, they would tell
until they're
somebody.
dead.
They
What use
should.
are they if they
That's
never
true.
say anything?
They would tell
Yeah.
somebody.
Yeah, then I don't think
So,
there's an
Chris,
Undertaker, to be
what
honest.
did you learn as the Undertaker?
I'll talk to you tomorrow, Trey.
Undertaker versus Undertaker.
I
When you
see.
said any,
It's
anyone
bordering
can
on pathological with Chris.
Hey, by the way, I'll talk to you tomorrow is Adele's line. It's not yours.
The thing that I've told Steven is like.
Well, I'll
Chris
listen
is
to you tomorrow
more
then,
qui-
Trey.
The thing that I told Steven is that Chris is very quiet, more than usual. So.
No, he's not. This is
No, he's not.
No, this is how he is.
No,
even
that's
when
normal.
we're like, Chris, we need your information. He's like, well, maybe you.
He refuses to
In 3
cooperate in
days,
any way, shape,
Maybe
or
tomorrow
form.
sometime.
Maybe tomorrow. Then he'll forget.
Yeah.
I remember
could
Jason
talk
the
to
other
him.
day. He's like, I had to wring it out of him just to get the information. He was the empath.
Well, the
Someone
other
has
night when
like one of those lights, those police lights. Where were you at that time?
the other night when I signed on and he came into the main room and he's like, I'm about to tell everybody everything I know. I was like, what the hell happened to Chris? And then he's like, I nominate Chris A because I know everything.
Yep.
But Trey,
That was a great
That was
14-minute
funny.
game.
I heard about that. That
Ross.
was so funny.
Yeah.
Chris,
Do we
you
have any
cannot-
actual suspects?
Oh yeah.
Chris, you,
Love
Chris,
reminiscing.
you cannot, Chris, you cannot do that. Tell everybody
I heard
everything.
3 people
because-
say you say.
Yeah.
You're still
No,
thinking
because Chris, you cannot do that
I-
because Trey said to me once when we were talking in the previous game, like I'm the person that tells everybody everything, so that's his MO.
yeah,
Sure.
I do.
Well, I just did it one time. I tried it out. Tried on the shoes, see if they fit. It didn't work.
Are we gonna look
Does
at
anybody
exiling
else have any
others?
information
Yeah, I do
about
think we
like?
should exile the traveler.
I'm wondering why there hasn't been any other like nightly roles come out, and not that they have to come out, but does anybody have any information about any of the nightly roles coming out?
Yeah. And
Oh,
if
Dale
so,
was awake.
yeah, just, you know what, just start sharing it because it's not looking good for the village at this point.
No, we definitely need some more info, guys.
And you know what? I would say
That's the crazy part. Where's it
The-
gonna come from?
the information role that I'm thinking of should probably say something because
If
There's
you read
four
your
players.
mind,
I have
I
no
think we
idea
should
what they
execute
are.
or
Steven,
no, listen.
Yes.
let's get rid of Ross.
They know what
Steven.
they know what I'm talking about, and it would confirm their role. Two
Steven,
roles, actually.
You said I could share with you what we
I don't
talked
want you
about?
to share. I just was hoping that you could speak as to whether or not it makes sense why I haven't said what I am.
It makes sense. If you're telling the truth, it makes sense. Yeah.
Well, and the reason I told you was because you're the most confirmed, I think,
There's questions
for-
of the people I've heard.
For the
Yeah,
record, I don't
hold-
mind being exiled. So if you want to exile me and then do the vote, that's cool too. Because I wouldn't mind skipping this town because it's going to go up in a blaze of glory.
But Ross, if you're good, why are you wanting to be exiled?
Very strange.
Well, we don't know if he's good.
I trust Ross pretty good at this point in time. So why on earth would you
Do you?
want to be exiled?
Because there's been talk about it already, and I'm curious to see who's going to nominate me for it.
Gotcha. All right, sorry, man.
Yep.
Well,
Try
I
that. That was
nominated.
pretty terrible of you.
I feel like
How many
the trap
nights?
goes-
How many
Yeah,
nights?
I'm like,
how many days
dude,
we haven't
coming
here
out in
yet?
defense of a good player? I don't know.
I feel like it's a trap because I definitely think we should be getting rid of the travelers right now, and Ross suspects me, so I feel like this is a trap.
Not so much of a trap. It was a pretty blatant. I pretty much just grabbed you by the beard.
In my experience,
I dare you to do it.
Is one
in my
of the roles?
experience,
is-
travelers
Me
are
out, do it yourself.
Is
See-
one of the roles Admiral Akbar? Maybe.
Yeah. No. Okay. So
It's a
yeah,
trap.
I'm going to nominate Sam.
Great. Ross nominates Sam. Make your case, Ross.
Okay. The information I have tells me that he's either the red herring or the demon. So that's what I'm going with.
Okay,
Either
Sam,
way,
you're-
either way,
Yeah,
It
that's
doesn't harm
true.
too much.
no.
Yeah, because at this point in time,
It
Sam, your
could
defense.
actually because I have a role that's useful.
yeah, but
And
Sam,
Y'all
seems
know
like
what I think about the
That's what we all
decoys. Y'all know
say.
what I think about 'em.
Yeah.
if you're the decoy, Sam, we're sorry. If you're the demon, then we really are not
I-
sorry.
if I'm the decoy, actually it probably is better to go ahead and kill me. So I am okay with that.
Right.
The
You
thing
just
is-
changed it.
The
Yeah.
thing is, the thing is,
Hmm.
if Sam is evil, then I trust Ross even more now.
So if y'all are going to kill me, I will go ahead and come out with my role. Many of you already know it anyway. I am the monk, and unless there's a soldier, I suspect one of the no death knights was because of me.
Okay, so who
there
have
might
you
have been a
protecting?
soldier.
Do what?
Who did you protect?
Based on information I know, I should not say. Edgar, I've told Edgar.
Yeah, that's true. He said it to me.
Okay.
I
Or
was
was it-
away for a while. Do we
Hey,
have a
time
was
for
it- or was it-
permanent
yeah.
information.
Did I tell somebody else? Blake, I told Blake.
Time for permanent information.
But someone already also
Um,
sounds like a soldier in town.
I do want to
I
say
heard
Sam did tell
I
me that he
heard
was
of
the monk
something. Yeah.
earlier. I know that I suspected him at one point, but I was 50-50 on that. And then it was that night that he saved somebody that the next night. So I do trust Sam again. Sorry.
Well, it's easy that he just didn't go for that kill.
No, if
As
no,
the demon.
There's 3 scenarios that
could
could
have
work there.
sunk it.
So
I also believe
you as the
he could be the monk and the decoy, right?
yeah,
Yeah, he could be.
That would be super.
Which I mean,
unfortunate.
it's out in
there's
the
a
open now
problem.
anyway, so it's kind of irrelevant. Unless you want me to be the target tonight, but who knows if they would do that.
What is
Okay,
the
I'm going to
decoy
start
you
the
guys were
vote
talking
on
about?
Sam. In 3,
Cynthia.
2, 1.
When somebody
Fortune
gets
teller
paid,
would see the
Always
decoy
somebody.
go ahead.
as the demon.
1,
Yeah. So
2,
for the roles that are able to see and
3,
detect the
4.
demon, there's always a player who is a decoy. They appear as the demon.
And
Five.
Trey, the person I protected, I believe I
6.
talked to you about when I talked to you earlier in the game.
Okay, 6 is enough.
Me?
Sam is
Okay.
currently in Chamba.
Trey.
Is there any other nomination?
Yeah, I
Sam,
nominate Chris
Sam,
just so he has to speak.
Sam, we
Okay,
talked
Michael
the
nominate
day
Chris.
before.
Michael, make your case.
Just did, just so we can hear what he has to say.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Yes. Good
I'm a good
defense, Chris.
roll. I have heard, not to say that Sam's lying, but I have heard of a soldier. I've also heard that obviously that's another scenario. It was sunk, but I am a good roll. I will tell you more tomorrow. I'm very useful to the town. I'll talk to Train.
Except for he hasn't been useful so far.
Well, let me talk to you tomorrow, Train.
That's fine.
I'll talk to you tomorrow regardless.
Wait,
I'm fine with that.
Time for permanent information, please. Always, I'm starting with Chris in 3, 2, 1.
Wait, did Nam just say it's time for pertinent information?
Yeah.
He said
I think he
paramecium.
finally, he said pertinent a couple of times
It's time
today.
for pertinent information, not hypothetical information.
It's time for paramecium.
Impertinent information comes from
Normally he
Yahoo.
says permanent information.
Permanent information.
Permanent.
Pertinent
He said
information.
pertinent today.
I think probably
he
our
always says-
storyteller's tired of us making fun of him. He's quitting.
Can you
Wait,
say
one-
lobotomus
Start killing
again?
off travelers.
Stop it.
Lobotomus?
Lobotomus.
He's killing the whole town.
Oh,
Lobotomus? I like it when you said that.
Lobotomus. It's awesome.
One role's not enough. Chris is safer today. Sam, Steve in Chambrock. Is there any other nomination?
Hey, Nam, remember you talk their language better than they talk yours.
That's right.
That is true.
That's right. That is very true.
True. That's absolutely true.
I nominate Gil.
Oh,
This is
Blake
fine.
nominated Gil. Blake, make your case.
I just want to hear from Gil. I've heard information, or I've heard things that I would just like to hear what he has to say. There was the earlier thing with him, saying, "Oh, I just misunderstood." So maybe he did, maybe he didn't.
I just misunderstood that. Maybe I said I made a.
And just
honest
based on our
mistake.
conversation,
I'll tell what it is. Ross gave me his 3
No,
votes.
not that.
And then I missed the vote. Yeah.
It was just based on our conversation, you voting to kill Sam. I'm a little interested.
Based on our conversation, you should know why I vote for Sam. That's weird what you just said.
Yeah, we kind of all came out. Sam's the decoy.
Yeah, that's very weird what you just said. Like, based on our conversation, you should know why I vote for Sam.
I would think
That's
there were other
fine.
people who are more wanting to kill, but I don't know.
Okay. Is there
I'm a
any-
good row. I don't think I should be killed because I think we're killing villagers like flies. So
Okay. Time for
bad shape.
Hey, Yahoo, why did you smirk right there when you said that?
Because it was funny.
Oh, okay. Was it funny, haha, or funny, we gotcha?
No.
Hey,
They were killing villagers like flies.
Trey, you're so evil sometimes.
1.
I'm trying to get people to say stuff.
This is going back to werewolves. It's like, oh, your nose twitched. Are you a werewolf?
Yeah, exactly.
Right. You're a werewolf.
Manny smiled, therefore
Did
he's
you
evil.
just sneeze when we nominated
but-
you?
but he
When I came in
was.
here, I could
Which is
swear
kinda
that I
true.
saw Andreas breathing. Yeah,
You
it
said
just
that at the beginning. That was
for
funny.
reference, I got him killed because I was the seer last game, and there was almost over nothing. But and he's like, because I'm a good person.
3 votes not enough.
funny
Gil
for me.
first every day. Is there any other nomination?
Good people.
But I don't think it was as funny.
At
for
this point in time, I'm very suspicious with all the stuff that we said about Sam, and yet Michael has come out, and so has Blake. So I think his minions are trying to get the point that their demon's about to die.
No.
Okay.
I shot
Sam
at him.
is
Well-
in the chopping block,
Oh, that is a good point.
and Sam's executed,
That is
and
actually
he
a very
died.
point. But
And
he
the
could be
game
lying.
continue,
He could be the
everyone.
imp,
Please go
I guess.
sleep.
That's no.
What was that, Nam? I'm sorry.
Oh, he
Name
died.
continues, yeah.
That is super fair. Blake could be the imp. He shot Sam to clear them both for as long as possible and hope for the best. That does make sense. I'm going to go with that. Because that's what sounds good. Oh, wait. I'm evil. What am I doing? Oh, no, I don't know. Only one of the 3 bluff rolls was actually used. That's fine. What's all changed? Train Sam.
Not a lot.
Sam and
Not a
Lynn.
lot, so I'll give you short time this time. 8, 5,
Oh, and
4,
Gil's dead. Okay.
3, 1.
And Sam and Lynn. Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of funky. We can't go with
Are
the.
we getting spoiled playing advanced scripts that now we're like, there's no information in this.
Yeah. We did
No.
one game where
Information
there
if
were
you
none.
talk to people.
And we did one game where there wasn't any top
Everybody
4
doesn't know
rolls at
anything.
all.
What good is
Yeah,
that?
that was the one earlier.
I think I
Yeah.
figured out who the brain leech is.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure.
Or
Whoever
if
it is.
there's one in
You know,
play.
I'm pretty
Are
sus
you?
of Nam. He keeps jumping around on my board as we come back. He's in the middle
Alright.
now.
Welcome
Oh,
back,
yeah.
everyone.
That is weird.
That is
Well, he's in
Gil
a
died
spaceship.
during a night. This is day 5, I guess. You guys have 10 minutes for whispering. Actually,
Who
you have
died in
8
the
minutes.
night?
Gil.
Gil. Yes, I'm starting. Oh no. Okay. I'm closing the room. I'm opening the room.
What are you?
He's just closing the room. It's over.
Closing, leave me
All right. So, Chris,
Gives
are
up.
we talking?
Yeah,
Throws
we
his
can go.
papers up in the air, whatever.
All right.
Who,
Yours
who'd
is
you
near the
ask?
top of the
I'm
room.
ready to come
Candace?
out
Come to
when
my
you
room.
guys are ready.
Hello.
You the Undertaker?
No.
So I figured you wanted to because you knew what I was.
Oh, no, because I wanted to talk to you because I was the soldier, which was why that one night when nobody died, I didn't say anything because I also heard of the monk and I was like, it might not have been me. So I just was hoping.
Oh, okay.
I've been trying to talk to Gil because I heard he was a somewhat important role. I didn't know what it was,
Yeah.
but I was trying to, if I could, I was going to use his information and be like, hey, I'm blah, 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 and this is what I got. And then hopefully get shot at because it sounded like no spy. But
Yeah. Well, I think obviously he just died, so I know what he is. He's been giving me all of his stuff, so he's probably going to come out today and give us. I mean, it's no secret if the veterans have been noticing that I was the empath.
I guess I haven't paid too
The
much.
trifecta of me, Ross, and Gil have talked every day.
Oh, yeah, I guess I did
Yeah.
see you talking to Gil a lot.
I got a 0 on night 1, so I went to Ross, I went to Gil, and since then, and I died night 1, so it was like, well, unless I was poisoned and Gil's screwing with us the whole time, I doubt it. But I got a 0, and that was after Ross. Ross was already in the game when I got the 0, so the
Do
3 of us have
travelers
been talking
count
every
with
day.
neighbors?
Yeah,
when it comes to that?
I even gave Nom crap for it. I was like, dude, you gave me the empath, and it's like a traveler next to me.
Right?
That was annoying. And then I died, but I think I died from a mayor bounce. So
Each night you learn how many of your two alive. Oh yeah, I guess you would know of.
yeah.
And you don't
So I
think you were
trust Gil.
poisoned or drunk?
I have no bearing on that. Oh yeah, I could be the drunk empath, and Gil could be totally evil. But the fact of the matter is I don't think Ross is evil. So him getting exiled, I don't think is a good idea.
The problem here is Ross has no idea who's good. He doesn't trust anybody. And he doesn't. I mean, he does, but I don't know if it's a good idea.
I think if you were to ask Ross who he trusts out of anybody, I think he would say Edgar and me.
And you're both dead.
Well, of course, but I'm just saying in terms of
well,
getting information and stuff like that. He picks you on night 1 just to pick you.
Yeah.
But yeah, I could be the drunk empath, but then we've got 2 people coming out and saying that they're outsiders. So Michael and the recluse and the saint. But hey, you know what? Michael came out as the recluse, which would be a good disguise for the demon, and yet we left him alone because he was surrounded by.
Well, yeah, I didn't
top
even.
4 rolls.
I didn't even think that he was alive still.
Yeah, Michael, because there was no reason, because his information isn't screwing anything up at this point in time as the
True.
recluse.
But now that you say
So-
that, if he is evil, he is gonna go straight by for the rest of the game. I
Because
think.
I have noticed the last 2 days when we had somebody on the chopping block that we were all confident with, Michael nominated them just to hear what they had to say. That was you. And the day before he nominated, was it Blake? After we already
I
had,
don't remember, but I agree.
we had somebody else on the chopping block. I think, was it the day that we killed? It was when
Cynthia, wasn't it, or was it after Cynthia?
Cynthia was on the chopping block and he nominated Blake. And so
Yeah,
it was
that sounds
like,
right.
okay, we have the person we want, so why are you nominating just to hear them talk?
Right.
And Michael did that both times, so it was like, that was weird. So
It does
anyways,
sound weird to me too, a little bit. It's like,
That-
why you keep and it's hard to tell now.
now
I don't
I will, when we get back out there, I'm gonna propose, because of the amount of people that we had. Sam could have been the demon, and he was okay dying because it went to his Scarlet Woman. There were enough people left that it could be now at a Scarlet Woman.
It could be.
So I mean, everything's out the door at this point in time. You know, the other person that we were highly suspecting was Lynn, and then she died. And the weird thing was, could it have been a mayor bounce? Maybe, because Lynn even came out and said, "Oh, I wanted to die as by the demon. I wanted to die by the demon. So why on earth would the demon then kill her that night?" And
Right,
she
that's
wouldn't
very
star
weird.
pass. She wouldn't star pass at that point in time, because I really don't think Lynn would think that we would kill her the next day.
No, I think she was. I felt like she wasn't going to be attacked the next day anyway. She had a
Yeah.
day or two at least to
Right.
live.
So the only way that Lynn dies is either by a mayor bounce, or because the demon wanted it to be head scratching. Wanted us to make it think that she was star passing or some shit like that. I have no idea.
That could be.
But I do suspect still at this point in time that Sam might have been the demon, and he knew he had a Scarlet Woman, and so that's why he's okay.
You bring that up, and I mean, this is just another scenario that's out there that I'm thinking of. The mayor could have killed her, making it look more like a mayor bounce then. Just to make it look like it was a
Sure,
mayor bounce to
yeah,
make
yeah.
himself look good too. See, that's
Yeah.
what sucks about this game when you don't have like information. You just have a
True.
lot of guessing.
Well, yeah. I mean, you could have also been the Scarlet Woman, and you also had no information. And you're just waiting. Now you're the demon. I mean,
Yep.
it's all, yeah, it's that kind of shit. It's nuts. So,
Yep.
anyways, all right, cool.
So that is all. I
Alright.
thought I'd tell somebody since everybody was certain.
That's fine. I was hoping that you were going to tell me. I was hoping that you were the Undertaker and you trusted me the most because I was day one kill. But oh well, bummer.
Yeah. No, that would have been
Alright.
nice.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
Michael, do you want to talk?
Trey,
What's
we
up?
talk?
Yeah, we can talk.
all right, I'll go to your place.
Okay.
Yeah, Cynthia, I'll go to your one.
This is
Okay.
the.
Chris, if you don't have anybody important to talk to,
I don't.
I feel
Okay,
like I feel like I've been. Oh,
what, Ross?
I feel like I've been played like horrendously. So
Yeah, well, I've been trying to help you, but no,
Oh,
I
you know-
haven't. No, I haven't. That's a lie.
I guess we're joining your room, Chris.
Okay. I should talk to you at some point, Ross, maybe again.
Ross,
don't
you can.
Jeez, how many houses are you gonna send me? Jeepers.
Chris, are you
Hello.
gonna share any information ever?
I wish I could, but you're still alive, so technically you could be the demon.
Ross, what are you doing?
I did share. I did share with Trey. I told him some information.
I took
as
my
to
headphones
why
off.
I
It's
don't.
okay.
I am not saying that it wasn't a monk protection that one night when somebody died, but I do not know if it is. That's all.
Okay. So do you suspect Andreas at all?
After talking to Trey, I suspect Michael and Andreas. And to a certain extent, I kind of suspect you, but I don't know.
That's
Taking a
fair, I'm
shot
still
early
alive.
is risky, but I don't disagree with it either. I mean, you do what you want with the shot.
I just felt like the role is. I mean, the role is completely useless if I don't do it. And literally the last game I played yesterday or 2 days ago, I was killed night 1. So I just figured I'd go with the chance to end the game.
Yeah, I think it was fine to do it the way that you did it. And
I'm
I
not
think
the demon. Yeah.
I think it made Lynn feel safe to come out as Saint after that, and I did not buy that claim at all.
Well, she's dead now.
Yeah.
Either because,
Yeah, I mean,
well, I don't know why, but she could have been a imp doing a
Star Pass.
But as a Saint, you don't need to do. If you're claiming the Saint, you don't need to do it that early because we're not gonna try to kill the Saint early on.
it was just me, her, and Tom a couple seconds ago, and she was very convincing that she was the Saint, and it just whatever happened that way that she would have. But I don't know if she is really good at the kind of
she's no
psychology
slouch.
reverse. Yeah,
She's no slouch, and she reads Guami like a book.
Yeah.
Okay, so I mean,
Well, I don't know if there's a mayor, but I've heard a lot of people talk about this mayor. If there is a mayor, if he is fake, this is an if he is fake, I could see him pushing it onto Lynn, a kill, just to claim that it might have been a mayor bounce. But again, I don't know if there is a mayor or not because I haven't heard of him.
And the mayor claim does cement why Andreas would be quiet because he wants to sneak to the final 3. So that's a perfectly good reason not to talk to anybody.
Oh, okay. So you're saying that he's
I think he's
claiming mayor?
I think Andreas is claiming mayor, and I think Andreas is the bad dude. I don't.
Oh, you think he is bad?
I haven't spoken to him, but there's a reason why he's being this quiet, and it's either he's the demon and being quiet, or the mayor and being quiet.
I think it's more like demon.
Yeah,
but
that could be. Or Michael, who's the recluse, which is a good fake too. I don't know.
Hello.
Could be even working together for all I know.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome back,
So-
everyone. This is day 5, day 6. I lost count.
Yeah, I lost count too.
This is
this is day 6.
Three.
Yes, this is.
We can say it's Groundhog's Day, then it's the same
6.
day.
Yeah, this is day
It's day
6.
1.
Day 6 because I died the 5th night.
You know what they need
Yes,
to do is add to the thing where they can click.
There's a countdown or a clock.
Yeah.
Yeah, if only there was a clock involved and it could keep track of
This day 6. You guys have 10 minutes for discussion and nomination starting now. Okay.
So nobody died?
So I'm gonna come out with my role since I'm dead.
Gil died, Tom. Just so you know.
I died. Yeah. Say that again.
I'm curious to know your role, Gil, because I have known nothing about you.
I was the fortune teller. So I check Ayahu and Blake the first night, and I got a no. I got Trey and Sam, and I got a yes. Then I got Sam and Lean, and I got a yes. Then
Lynn and Andreas.
Lynn and Andreas, and I got a yes. And then I was going to check myself against. I was going to check myself against Andreas, and then I died, so I couldn't do that. Now, yeah, I wonder if I got protected. Like, there's a person that I was suspecting that maybe was telling the truth. So yeah, I have to say, doesn't matter how mad you're gonna be at me, that I still haven't written Lynn off of my suspect.
Oh my God, you took me 3 times, man, and I'm dead.
I just want to bring it
All
back.
I'm gonna
I
say,
just want
Gil,
people
is
not to
I wish
forget.
we would have trusted each other. If you're telling the truth, I wish we would have trusted each other.
So
Right now, keep in mind, both guys, that if there's a Scarlet Woman in the game, killing Lynn or killing Sam doesn't stop it from them being the demon. That Lynn could have star passed, which I don't think she did, or Sam could have been the demon, and it just went to the Scarlet Woman. So, because he died during the day. And he was okay dying as the monk because he knew that the Scarlet Woman was in the game. I'm just
Is
Uh,
putting
that why he got 2 ones? Because one of them is a decoy.
Yeah.
Yes.
And one that.
Actually, the weird part is Sam talked to me once when I already put my dead vote up, and he tried to convince me that he was good. And after the conversation, was like, why did he want to talk to me and waste time knowing that I already am dead and I wasted my my vote. So that was weird.
I'm
I will
sorry.
also say this, since nobody, not
Being
a lot
friendly.
not a lot of people know what role I was. I was the empath. I got a 0 on the first night, and so that told me that Ross and Gil were both good, which is why we've kind of had a bond of trust the whole dang game. Until Gil didn't understand what I was saying in the night.
Yeah, I screwed up that.
I'm
the
sorry.
Three Musketeers falling apart.
But now, thinking back now, I think I might have, you might have luckily been protected a couple of nights. We'll see. I will see at the end when we discover the grimoire.
So
I may
I'm
have
sorry,
lived longer because of my mistake.
but the fortune teller information was said too quickly. Would you mind going over that once more?
Sure. You and Blake, Ayahu and Blake, I got a no. Trey and Sam, I got a yes. Sam and Lynn, I got a yes. Andreas and Lynn, I got a yes. And then I die.
So me and Blake, Trey and Sam, Sam and Lynn, Lynn and Andreas.
Yes.
Okay.
Do we think there's a poison out in the game?
Yeah. Seeing
Yes.
as what happened with Edgar, yeah.
But you just died last night, right?
Gil did, yeah.
I did, yes.
Gil did.
Yeah, I was going to check myself against Andreas because Andreas is on the top of my list of suspecting just because I don't get much from him. And I have a feeling that he stays on the lobby for long. Like, I don't see him going, talking to people a lot. So I have very little information. I have no information on him.
You checked the night before you died, you checked Lynn and Blake. They were the last
No,
ones you
Lynn
checked.
Lynn and
Lynn
Andreas.
and Andreas.
Lynn and Andreas. Was Lynn already dead?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lynn,
She died.
Lynn
She died that next night. So
Yeah,
our
the same
idea was
night.
to
So that's
peg
just
Andreas.
unfortunate.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was legitimate.
We weren't
Candace, it was a
expecting that at
legitimate
all.
check.
Yeah.
So
It was
No,
a-
no, no. I was just trying to keep track of the days. I was trying to figure out.
just to be
yeah.
clear,
Everybody
if
who got pinged is
if
dead.
anybody, she died before he checks, just so you know. So she wouldn't have been the demon at that point.
At the time.
I'm just saying.
When did
Still,
Sam
hey,
die?
hold on.
Does
And
that make
I've
sense to
done this
everybody?
before, but she still
Wait,
is
say
the
that again,
demon.
Chris?
I'm not.
She
the
would have.
demon.
Okay, if she
just
was,
want her to
let's just
try.
Oh my
even
God, let him speak.
the imp goes before the fortune teller. So even if she was the demon, she would have died and not been the demon anymore and passed it.
She would still be the demon.
Her bubble still, hey, Chris, her
Yeah,
bubble
but-
still says imp. There will be 2 imps at that point in time, a dead imp and a live imp.
Is
She
that
would
how it
still-
works?
Yes.
Nam? Oh,
Nam
okay.
should be able to clarify.
What's the real question, please?
For the fortune teller, if there's a star pass, does the original
If
imp?
there's a star pass, then the original imp still count as a demon.
Yes.
By the way,
I
shouldn't
did
we
not
get
know
rid
that.
of the?
That's
Shouldn't we
fair.
get rid of at least at one of the travelers because there's a chance that it will get harder if the travelers are not at least not good.
Is there a chance we could get rid of Dedgar, just on general principle?
What?
Because of
Sorry.
that, I hate
We're
jerk.
bonding. I like him. He's
All
nice.
right, Trey, I got a question for you. Trey,
I'm okay with that, Edgar. Whatever.
are you comfortable with what you and Chris spoke about?
Comfortable meaning what? Like, did I believe him?
Yeah.
No, even Chris and I sat in there and talked about all the different possibilities of stuff that happened. So no, there's no confirmation I could get, if that's what you're
Okay.
asking.
Yeah.
Yep.
And are
Alright.
you claiming a role now, Chris, or not yet?
I did to Trey.
He told me. He told me, yeah.
Now that you're dead, I'll talk to you, Gil.
Oh, the circle's trust keep shrinking instead of growing.
No, I'm gonna grow. It
Shrinking?
grows. I'll bring you in.
Well, I
So I
will
think
say
everyone has told the role to someone by this point.
I mean, I really do think at this point in time, no matter what happened, the original imp is probably not the imp now.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, it's
Through
been
whatever
passed
means.
somewhere.
Yeah, it either star passed at some point in time, or there's a Scarlet Woman, and we killed the imp during the day, and that's why Cynthia was okay dying, or Sam was okay dying, because they knew it was going somewhere else.
So just to help me interpret the information, since Sam is on the fortune teller information, what day did he die? Was that last night?
We
No.
killed him during the day yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so he would have been dead I'm trying to understand where this falls in my thing. He would have been alive night 2. Is this the 4th day or no? This is not.
You don't know.
Sixth day.
Yeah, this is 6th day. I got 4 checks and I died on the 5th. So
And
I
you
died on the
act on
5th
day
night.
0.
So tonight will be the 5th day or the 6th night. So this is the 6th day.
However, since the dead demon, if the demon did pass to somebody else, the original demon stays a dead demon, so they still
It
register.
still registers.
So it doesn't matter when Gil checked them.
Right.
If a yes is a yes.
It does matter to me in understanding, like, well, it would help me to have clarity, but I don't know that I can get that clarity
Actually, let me say this. The only piece of information that Gil got that could be changed now is if you or Blake got the demon, because he originally got no on y'all. But if a yes was there, then they still would be a yes, because the demon would never go away from a demon.
Yes.
Even if they were dead. So that means that myself and Sam, or Sam and Lynn, or Lynn and Andreas would still be a yes. But you and Blake could be a yes now if you guys were the Scarlet Woman that got the demon.
Well, my thought on Andreas is because, like, I'm going, let's say that Sam was telling the truth and then Blake tried to kill him, but he was not evil, right? So he survived. So then Blake is telling the truth. The only person left with no information at this point is Andreas.
Yeah.
I mean,
and
I know,
Ayahu, and somewhat Ayahu, unless somebody can vouch for him. Yeah.
No,
I
let's
know
put it
what
this way.
Andreas is claiming. I think I know what he's claiming anyway.
Yeah, I mean, at this point in time, everybody who's still left alive still could potentially be evil because of the nature of their roles, because that's the way that this game is. So,
They could have killed
fortunately-
Lynn just to throw confusion in, like, even if they didn't need to kill her, they could have just killed her just to mess everybody's hands.
Right. I think Lynn died from a mayor bounce, to be honest with you. That's what I think, but that.
And you were
whatever.
thinking the same thing about yourself too. Didn't
That's
you
what I
say
think of it.
earlier?
Now, to be honest with you, they could have targeted me because I was very active talking in day 1, and I do know a lot about Trouble Brewing. I feel confident in this script. So they could have just picked me. Who the heck knows? But I think Lynn, especially coming out as adamant as she was, I wanted the demon to kill me during the night. Why the heck would I come out? Blah, blah, blah. It's like, oh, then you died at night. It's like, wait, what the hell?
Yeah.
So I
Who
think
all died?
I think the demon wanted to make it look like I star passed, but I would never do that.
Yeah.
Who
or not? Or Nom did because of the mayor bounce.
If you did, yeah. If you did
Yeah.
the mayor, then yeah.
Yeah, because I don't think
He's trying
demon
not
would
to smile.
choose
It was
you
no.
for that. Not at this point in time.
So
The thing is in
I like
my
when he
head.
has his camera off on this.
The thing is in my head is like, if Trey is right and Ross and Jill are good, and there's a great chance that Candace may be
Wait,
bad.
time's up. I'm sorry. 10 seconds.
All right, I nominate Andreas.
Yeah, she's not the
Hey,
demon,
Michael,
Edgar, so
nominate
no matter
Andreas.
what.
Michael, make your case, please.
Okay, so when he first got nominated, he got asked to speak about himself, and he actually just spent his whole time speaking about everyone else, and it sort of deflected. So that's my reasoning, and also he's prime suspect because we don't know anything about him.
Okay, Andreas, your defense.
I came out with my role to other people. I think it makes sense to come out now then. I'm the mayor, and obviously I don't get any information, but I told Trey. I think I told Blake, and I think Lynn figured it out as well. I think me being in the game and the weird kills is like from the mayor bounced. And because I don't see for us having like a very clear path to victory, because I don't think we have like anything on purpose now to see, okay, who's like the new demon, who's like the other minion. I think I should be left alive as path to victory for the last 3. But yeah, I just talked to like very picked people I thought I could trust, like especially Trey, and then try to get like a little bit of info from Stephen this night just to get something. And that's why I stayed a little bit longer in the lobby, just trying to look from the outside and not to give the mayor away. And yeah, that was my tactic for this game.
We're up north there.
Time for permanent
Again,
information.
7 to 4
I
inches
don't know.
below us.
So
That's fine.
I will just point out, I don't know if Lynn star passed, but if she didn't, Andreas was checked and got a yes. So if it wasn't that Lynn star passed, then Andreas is either the decoy or the demon. If Sam was the decoy or the demon. And neither of them are the recluse if Michael's telling the truth.
Yeah. At this point in time, Andreas is the only person left alive that was in a pairing that got a yes.
Yeah, but I
I'm
think
starting to
demon
vote on
probably-
Andreas.
That makes
Probably
sense.
Sam.
3, 2, 1.
But we don't know anything, so I think you want me in the game for the last 3.
Hey, Ross, are you
Not
still
if we
picking the
suspect
same
you.
player?
Nope.
Because if you're in the final 3 and you're not trusted, then it's going to be a gamble to go to bed with you anyway. I mean, sorry, that was a poorly worded.
That's what she said.
That sounds dirty.
That was unfortunate.
Five
You're in the
votes
final
is enough.
three. It's
Andreas
dangerous
is
to go
in
to
the
bed
charming
with you.
block. Is there any other nomination?
That was what somebody said the other day. Oh, timer.
Okay,
About-
we could vote to exile at this point if you guys wanted to do that. Now would be the time. You got 5 seconds to do it.
Especially since if Andreas
Do we want to
is-
do it with Ross or just to
Uh,
get
I
rid
Would you
of?
like
I'd say-
us to
you know,
exile you? You could do it.
No,
Nominate-
I'll
exile
exile
Candace. Exile
What?
Candace.
Exile
Exile
Candace.
Okay. Trey nominate to exile Candace.
Why?
Trey, make your case.
Because if Andreas is the evil
That's right.
person, she could take the hit.
That's right.
She could take the Andreas's dead hit
Oh.
at this point.
Well, what if
Ross
Oh,
and
that
I
is a good
did.
point.
Somebody
Ross and I
good
did.
did too.
You also get the kid if I'm good.
See, no, it's entirely
Man.
possible, but
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Okay. I kind of see your point.
if we're
I'm not
going,
bothering
Oh,
nobody.
Candace, your defense, please.
I'm not bothering anybody.
I feel bad for Candace
that's
because it's
true,
not her
too.
fault.
And
This is
we would
not
like to
your
keep it
fault,
that way.
Candace. This is
I'm
nothing
not
about
bothering
you.
nobody. I came here to throw my life on the line for the town, and this is how y'all treat me.
It is.
I won't accept
I
myself.
feel, I
It is
feel bad that I
typically-
pointed out Candace as well. She's
It
on
is.
that.
It is typically
Yeah.
really dangerous to
I
leave
don't
travelers
know
alive
nothing.
late in the game.
I'm not
Yeah,
bothering
Edgar-
Get the
nobody.
demon to spill their guts.
Edgar, I gave you a grief about it, but you reminded me that that's the case, that she could take the hit for Andreas if he is the demon.
Okay, and if y'all killed the wrong person, since we're being
Time for pertinent
hypothetical,
information.
Then we got
So
another.
a couple points of interest. A, Sam has something to say because he's been trying to talk. But B, just so that there's clarity, everyone can vote, even if they're dead, and even if they didn't have their dead vote, and it doesn't take your dead vote. So
Yes, I have
the-
just explained. Want to explain
okay,
that.
sorry,
Thank you.
I was daydreaming again.
Okay.
We need a
Sam, what
majority of everyone. If you are dead and you use your dead vote, you do not lose your dead vote. So we need a
That's what
majority
he
of
just said.
everyone in the game. Okay, I'm going to
Sam,
start.
do you
voting
wanna say the
Candace.
same
Hold
exact
on,
thing?
Lynn.
why did you
Sam wanted to
nominate
say something.
yourself,
Oh,
Ross?
all I was trying to say is it's
Me.
typically very dangerous.
go
to
too.
travelers.
Why is Ross grinning
No,
like
it's really
Hey,
good.
You
let
don't get to
Sam
talk,
talk. Let Sam
Yeah, it's
talk.
Sam's turn to say something.
Y'all see Ross grinning?
Candace, I'm going to mute
Candace.
you, Candace.
Yeah. Well,
All I was
Candace,
trying to
you-
say is it's dangerous to leave travelers alive late in the game. This is just a general rule of
Exile me before it goes.
Okay, I'm going to start a vote in 3, 2.
if you'd like to say
Yeah.
something, Candace, feel free.
This is a vote for exiling.
I don't think it's a bad idea.
I hear
to
something
exile them
about
both,
Ross's
honestly.
grin.
No,
Okay,
I'm
one.
cool with getting exiled too. If you want to
2,
do me next.
3.
To be fair,
Four.
Ross did grin. That was kind of a question. He looked
7,
pretty happy.
8, 9.
No, I know I'm good, so she's
10.
50-50 evil at this point.
11. Okay, 11 is enough. Candace has been exiled.
Can we exile Ross too then maybe?
Yeah, please.
Get rid of both of
10
them just to be
seconds.
safe.
I nominate to exile
well,
Ross.
I don't know.
See,
Maybe
I trust Ross. I
Steven
really
nominated
do.
to exile Ross.
Oh,
Steven, make your case.
Yeah, well, I'm going to take it back because Trey, who died at night, said that he saw Ross as good. So I think that we should not exile him unless Ross, in his
Okay.
defense, says he wants to be.
I trust Ross.
I'm okay with it either way because it puts the power in your hands, not in mine.
But Ross, do you trust yourself?
No,
which I
you know
suspect
that.
you weren't. But
Ross, look in the mirror and say, "Do you
No,
trust
I
Here's the
don't.
thing.
I don't. I
I'm
don't
gonna-
trust
I'm
that I
gonna
just made a
exile
check.
Ross.
Okay.
I'm gonna at least put it up. I want to
Okay, Andreas
exile
with
Ross.
7 vote.
No, he counted
Oh,
down.
what, Chris? That
What
doesn't make
what's
any
happening?
sense.
I
If
just
Trey-
wanted to
Let
put
Nam
it out
talk.
there.
Let Nam
Oh
talk.
my
Let
goodness.
Lom talk.
Let Lom.
Okay, I have closed it. No more nomination, no more exiling. Andreas with 7
I
votes.
thought we were
is
exiling.
in the
Now that's
charming block.
bullshit.
And
Well, I think it got pulled because I said I didn't
Uh,
really want him to get nominated.
and Andreas is
You
in the
didn't
charming
give
block
me the
and
chance
he's
to nominate
executed.
someone else, so it's a bit mad, but it's your thing.
Okay, and now what now?
And he's and the game continue, everyone. Please see
Okay.
If we want to reach out Ross, we can still do that tomorrow. It
Yeah.
doesn't change
Yeah.
anything.
I just want to talk
Trey,
about it.
you want to chat?
I'm just worried he's going to give it to somebody he trusts that ends up being evil. And I do not want that to happen.
Lying or bluffing, I don't know.
Well, it's only 3 of us, so or 4 because Chris.
You get info on this game?
Well, Chris is dead.
Oh, I didn't know if you knew.
Yeah, Chris. What was?
I
Do you want
cannot-
to come out with your role, or you don't want to do that?
As far as
If
I
you
know
are
at
good.
this point, I am the drunk soldier.
Okay. Drunk soldier.
Yeah.
And then Steven, I also hope maybe that gives me some goodwill. I don't know if it does or not.
So if
but
Chris is the drunk
but
soldier,
regardless, we're on the
that
same
means
page on that.
That Lynn or Michael is not the recluse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What does it mean for me? Then I was not
what?
drunk. I was poisoned then.
Could have been
Yeah,
poisoned.
you could have
Yeah,
been
you
poisoned.
probably poisoned. Yeah.
There
Yeah,
could have been a
okay, that-
poisoner.
that
There
confirms
is
it, that
probably
confirms
one.
it.
Because most likely at this point in time, we don't think that there was a spy because there's no way Gil would have lasted as long as he did if there was a spy. And we know that there was
Right.
no Karen. So this was a poisoner and a Scarlet Woman. So at some point in time, we probably think that the demon probably was killed and knowing that they would go to the Scarlet Woman. Or Star Pass. and it
Okay,
would be
Ross,
Scarlet
you
Woman.
have to tell the camera. Okay, this is the final 3. Potentially, you guys have 10 minutes for discussion on mission.
Can I ask
Friday
a
now.
question real quick? If we exile Ross, does the person he gave his votes to go away?
Yes, it will go away.
Okay, I exile Ross.
Okay,
Yeah.
Trey has
Why?
nominated to exile Ross. Trey, make your case.
Ross knows why.
It wasn't Mike, though.
It's too
so I'm not
powerful. If the
concerned about
person,
it.
Yeah. I'm not
You guys
opposed to
you're
it.
concerned about it, Trey?
Okay. Well,
I
Ross
am.
has finished his
I am.
defense.
I think so.
Okay.
Everyone can jump in for.
It's
for
funny
brief
because I
moment.
actually had changed my mind on it, but
Well, I think what he's
I
saying
would-
is he think he
I
gave
would-
the vote to the wrong person. Do you want to tell
okay.
us who you gave the vote
Well,
to?
either way, I prefer to defer to Trey anyway. So
Okay.
Well, okay, I will put it this way. Ross, do you feel comfortable with what you did? Because I trust you as good.
No, because
Okay,
because I
let's-
am good, but I'm not entirely comfortable with it. I'm not.
Okay.
I'm just not sure. So I'm
Okay.
okay with it.
Okay, yeah,
Okay.
that makes sense.
Because I talked to Ross and I gave Ross some information and he went, "Oh crap."
Okay.
And so, so I think we should exile Ross because I don't think Ross trusts what he did.
I don't. So
I'm going to start a vote on Ross. We need
But-
7 vote. You can
it
use your
wasn't
dead vote
Michael.
without losing the dead vote.
I
I'm
don't
going
know.
to start
Okay.
a vote in 3, 2,
Oh
1.
shit. Oh shit, I didn't take my seat.
I mean, if you don't trust it, you don't trust it. That's
I
fine.
took my
Here we go.
seat and then it still didn't register my vote.
5,
It's okay. It'll work.
6,
I know.
But let's
Seven.
test Trey. That's good.
8,
Yeah.
Well, it
I
is
think,
funny
I think we
because
have enough,
literally
Trey.
his argument was
10,
what it made it happen, and then he didn't
11.
vote.
Well, I clicked my seat and then
12.
clicked vote and it didn't capture it.
Well, it's
13.
okay. Seeing as you're dead, I don't
14.
think we should kill you.
Okay, 14 votes
No,
is
but
enough.
sometimes
Ross
they kick
is
you out
exiled.
randomly.
You guys still have 10 minutes for
Ross, you were
discussion
almost
on
Okay,
it.
wait. I
unanimously
have
exiled.
to say something because I think it's important for now. Stephen, I'm gonna say what you had to say to me because I think I feel the pressure now to do that.
Okay, that's fine. I've already told
Well, let
several
Steven
people.
do it. Let Steven do it.
Yeah,
No.
so I am, yeah, and then there's no point because there's no more kills at night. I
Yeah.
was the Ravens keeper, which is why I was convinced that Edgar was drunk because he said that he saw 2 people that were not me as the Ravens keeper. So either he was drunk or poisoned or evil. I don't think he was evil because that would have
Yeah.
just been like a terrible blunder. I'm a top 4 roll, kill me. Like that doesn't make sense. So he had to be drunk
thing
or
is, I
Who
poisoned.
all
saw-
did you tell, Steven?
I've told Andreas and Trey and Sam and Edgar.
You told
No,
me
you
like
didn't tell me.
5 seconds ago. So
Okay.
I'm sorry, I did
got-
not tell
and I
Andreas
got
apparently.
and I got Blake and Tom as the Ravens keeper. Blake told me that he was bottom half of townsfolk, but he didn't say that he was the Ravens keeper. And Tom said that he was top half, and that what's got me confused from day one. So that confirms that I was poisoned.
Some kind of way.
And technically, it is possible that there is not a drunk, and that Edgar and Chris were both poisoned, and that neither of them was the drunk.
That is.
Yeah, that's also possible.
That is possible.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I gave all my information over.
Yeah, which makes it even more unlikely that there was a Baron at all. And the fact that Gil lived so long means that there's probably not a spy. So that means that there's a poisoner and there's a Scarlet Woman. And if a Scarlet Woman is in the game, that's why this game has gone on so long, because there's probably been 2 imps at this point in time. The original imp is probably dead.
Well,
and it has passed on to somebody else.
Well,
so we have to figure out who that passed
Is
to. Did it pass to our spent Slayer? Did it pass to our crazy Ravenskeeper? Or did it pass to the recluse who's been nominating everybody?
I think it's also possible that there were multiple star passes. I know that the Scarlet Woman gets priority, but is it not possible that the star pass would?
No, I thought you could.
Yeah,
only
but
star pass
even
once
if
in
you
the
get
game.
one,
I guess
that'll
you
be
could
2
do
different
twice.
people by now.
With the imp can kill himself and it star passes, and then if there were 5 alive when the town executed the, or I think when they die, then the Scarlet Woman would become the demon.
Yeah.
I could be wrong about that.
Well, let's ask.
Well,
could it actually be that Steven is claiming a role that is comfortable, that he knows is not in the game, and he's evil, or not?
Everything is
And
possible.
at this point, all 3 of them are completely possible.
Well, at this point, I feel like social reads is the best to go off of right now, and for me, that points to Blake.
Don't let it. I'm telling you, I've been consistent.
It's already
this
done.
I don't know what else to tell you. I've been consistent this whole time. I was a Slayer. I used my power because I just thought I would die early. I guess I was wrong about Sam.
What most stands out to me is the day we were nominating me is I could have outed Gil as fortune teller and didn't, and because I knew that for a little while, but it seemed like your conversation led to it being basically outed that Gil as a fortune teller, and then he died the next night.
Well, then that would obviously point to me. So why would I do that? And also, I was one of the 2 that he said he paired me up with whoever, and it was a no. So I don't.
Because
that's what we're saying is
you weren't a demon.
If there's a star pass or you were the Scarlet Woman, you and Ayahu would have gotten a no on the first night. But if one of you was the Scarlet Woman, well, you're the imp now. So that was the only pairing that Gil got that could have changed. Everything else would have still been a yes at this point in time.
Oh, that is true.
Because if Steven was the Scarlet Woman or Blake was the Scarlet Woman, then the imp dying during the day,
everybody else is dead.
Sam means it goes to you. So then you would be a yes now at this point in time. But at the point in time when he checked you on night 1, you were not the demon. So no. You're not the
and everybody else is dead. Everybody that I check is dead. So you're the only ones left.
This is why Lynn cusses, because I want to be like, I'm not the effing demon.
I just want to say something that is out there, which is if Gil's information is correct and there wasn't a star pass, then it has to be Michael. I'm not saying that is the case, but that statement is correct. If there wasn't a star pass,
that's true.
Then it is Michael.
You know, take it for what it's worth. The last time I talked to Michael, I got a social read that he was not on the up and up.
And I'm kind of with Ross on that one too.
Would line up.
I mean, not the social read, but
the thing is, if it's Steven, he's with Bluffing so well. I will give it to the demon. If he wins with that bluff, that he's the Ravenskeeper, I will give it to him. To be honest.
Is that a hard bluff?
I don't have a read him. I don't think it's Michael either. I think it's either Blake or Ayahu.
Okay,
Michael's
so
being
Edgar
covered the whole time with a yes.
Edgar, do you remember what day Steven came to you and said, "I'm the Ravenskeeper"?
I think it was way too late. It was after day 5 at least.
Okay, and because he told me late too. Because here's the deal: is I don't think for a second that the way that Steven plays this game, that he would be dumb enough to claim a role that would make him look super suspicious that late in the game.
That is true as well.
And he's not flustered, which he would be right now.
Because if Steven was evil, he wouldn't be picking Ravenskeeper. Because you already made it seem like, and especially not that late. But he wouldn't especially pick a role that was already disproven as crazy from you. because
Yeah,
that would make him super sus.
Yeah.
So I don't think that it's Steven unless he's wanting us to think that.
Yeah, the thing is, I'm just putting it out there. The thing is, I'm just putting it out there to learn the game, to see, because you guys give good information.
But if he told you that on day 2, that might have been too early for him. Now he's got to be like, shit, I got to run with this crappy ass roll that I came up with. So, but if he came up with it later on and he's like, well, I'm the Ravens keeper, okay, then we get it.
Makes sense.
I feel like it's a very good point, Trey. At least
I wouldn't do that, especially if it's like, oh, I'm the Ravens keeper, and everybody like, wait, but Edgar said that.
I want to trust Blake at this point. I don't know.
So I think it's
more on-
Michael.
Yeah.
My gut is Michael.
Do you also regret getting exiled? Like, is
okay, if it's
that
Michael,
metronome.
if it's Michael, how does that line up with what happened with Cynthia?
Yeah, that's my question too, because if I got him as a Baron, there would have to be more outsiders.
So let me explain the theory about that. If you were evil and Blake's read was right, you could have been the spy, and you knew all of the information, and so you were able to say that Michael was the demon, or there was the Baron as the recluse. You saw him as the Baron because he's the recluse, knowing that that would give good information for the fortune teller, because the fortune teller would know to avoid Michael. That's my theory on that. I'm not saying it's what happened, but that's the theory for that.
Also, can I just say, if Tom was right, I wrote this down early. If Tom was actually good and he was the chef and he got a pair, Cynthia and Michael are a pair on the map.
Yes, but so are you and Ross.
Ross is an evil. Wait.
No, I'm just saying. At that
that
time.
means that means Trey was lying. And
about what?
About his power.
I have a question, and I have talked to Nam about this before. But Nam, isn't there a possibility that, correct me if I'm wrong, that the demon can star pass to the recluse?
Mm-hmm.
And I know Nam, I can totally see Nam going, this is the perfect opportunity to pull this shit.
That was what I was saying, is if there were multiple star passes.
And he can.
It's possible. It's possible, but I will.
Would it change his alignment if that happened?
No, it will not.
It would be a good. It would be a good imp.
Yes.
How would that?
Okay.
How would that star pass work?
You guys have.
I think this
1
is
minute,
a
30
rabbit hole
seconds.
we probably don't need to go down necessarily.
Yeah. I'm
that
just
seems
saying,
like absolutely crazy thought.
Yeah.
But then he's still the imp, and we need to kill him
do
then,
it, though.
because
Yes,
it was star passed.
It's Michael. We gotta nominate Michael.
I think it's a bit weird that
I think
Steve
you're making a
didn't seem
mistake.
to play the Raven Keeper though. I didn't see him trying to get killed at night or claiming like some of a good role if you don't expect like a spy to be in the game. So it's a bit weird that he comes out with the Raven Keeper towards the end, but there was like nothing before. Nobody knew what he was. He didn't try to get killed at night, so that's a bit weird for a Raven Keeper play.
I played it, but I agree, Andreas. But at the
true.
same time, I've done the same.
I believe Blake at this point in time. I think Blake is the good of the
I don't care. He's good. He's bad. No,
You want me to be
Let's just kill him.
30 seconds left.
But Blake in the future, don't come out on day 2 as a Slayer.
Well, I just want to say to Andreas, or I mean, sorry, to Dead, that I tend to play close to the cuff and not share information. I find that to be safer. So I was just giving top half, bottom half. I get what you're saying about trying to be bait, but that's why I did what I did.
Somebody needs to nominate.
Yeah,
that is true.
Blake, you and Michael and Steven are the only ones who can nominate at this point in time. So
Steven?
Now's the time.
Somebody needs to nominate Michael. Somebody,
Right.
anybody.
Yes, I will.
Why we're going
I'll
for
nominate-
Michael? I need that clarified because my information.
wait. No, Blake.
I nominate
make Steven
Steven.
do it. Okay, so I want to say, Blake, make one of them do it first.
What's the nomination?
I nominate Steven.
Hey, Michael has nominated Steven. Michael, make your case.
Well, I'm the recluse. I haven't changed my role from the start. If people are trusting Blake in that he made that mistake coming out as a Slayer at the start, then it leaves Steven. That's it. That's the reason. There's only 3 of us.
Okay, Steven, your defense.
Well, so people have suspected Blake. I think that the way that he acted was super odd. The one point that I will say is that we nominated and killed Sam after Blake had shot Sam with the Slayer bolt, and Blake said after the countdown and it was final, oh, by the way, I shot Sam, so he can't be the demon, which to me felt super weird. It was like after, and then the way that it went down in him with outing the fortune teller, and then the fortune teller died. I don't know.
Can I ask a question to you, Steven? Let me ask you this real quick. So you're telling me
Time
that
for
you're
permanent information.
that you. I'm asking a question, just real
I'm
quick.
listening.
Yes or no? That you suspect Blake over Michael.
That is my number one suspicion, but I do see. So the thing for Michael is very edge case. Like, I feel like it could happen, but I do suspect Blake over Michael.
Okay, then it's Steven, everybody.
Time for
No,
permanent
I still think
information.
it's Michael.
Yep.
You don't think
It's
you
not
think
me.
it's
I
Steven
have
now?
no idea what
I
Yahoo
do
said, but he
not
wants
see
to kill
Blake.
Blake. I'm with him.
Yeah.
He could just be tanking it late game accidentally. I did think it was Michael just from early info, but that now I have to think it's a
Yeah.
Hey,
To
I'm
me,
going
it's,
to start a vote
This
on
is an even bigger
Steven
mistake.
in 3, 2.
But he's been
One,
the recluse the
sorry.
whole freaking game. I don't like that.
We should have gotten rid of the recluse. This is why
Yeah,
you
we
don't.
should have gotten rid of the recluse.
But the
early.
thing is, I was
Yeah.
pointing to Steven and everybody dismissed that Steven could be bluffing, but now it's the totally way around.
I know everybody flip flops on everything.
I think this is a bad move.
I
myself.
agree.
It's a
Yeah.
bad move too. Yeah, I don't.
I would have gone.
Nothing
for
about that was suspicious on the Yahoo's part.
No.
Hey,
Well, I know
5
it was
votes
because
is
I
enough.
And he
and
got-
4
he
votes
only
is
got-
enough.
he got
Blake,
4.
I believe you to a
Four votes
certain
enough.
extent.
Andreas
I
and
think it
Gil,
was
you
just
did that vote.
bad
Is there
thoughts.
any other
Bad
nomination?
thought.
10 seconds.
I'm gonna nominate Blake.
Okay, Steven nominated Blake. Steven, make your case.
Well, I already made my case during my defense. I think that the way that Blake acted when we were talking about killing Sam, he should have said, guys, I know that Sam, I mean, he could be evil, but I know, and that was the thing is that because he was the decoy, he was the fortune teller decoy. So Blake is the one person, if he was the slayer, that would have known that we were killing the monk and not the actual demon.
How many
Blake,
votes are
your defense?
on? How many votes are
I
on?
got 4 votes.
There are 4 votes on
Steven is
Steven.
4.
Okay,
4 on
guys,
Steven.
just all the evil votes, just vote and we win.
Okay, Blake, your defense, please.
my defense is that I was suspect of Cynthia and Sam. I was going back and forth between them. So I don't know what you're talking about with the whole thing of I shot Sam. Everybody knew that I shot Sam. I just did think of it after we went through all of that. So if you are good, you just tank the game if you vote for me. I actually was thinking it was Michael, but I can't not vote for you after that because to me that doesn't make sense.
Can I just point out something?
He was stating a fact though,
Time
guys.
for permanent information.
Hey, Yahoo has 4 votes. Lynn just said that if all evil players vote, they win. Well, there's only 3 evil players.
No,
We exile
4.
Candace. No, there's 3.
She's talking about a traveler.
Still has a vote.
Hey, time for permanent
I
information.
thought the travelers didn't get a vote once they're exiled.
No, they get a dead vote.
We got a
They
dead
get a
vote.
dead vote like every other player.
I gotta say, as a player of this game, I
So-
did not like that.
Right, I'm going to start a vote on Blake.
In other words, we need to try to
Yeah,
get
so
Michael
there's
after this.
there's 2 evil votes there, folks.
1.
Yeah, right.
All right, Chris, you got to vote.
Steven,
Why would I vote? I'm not voting.
Candace and Lynn, she just said she was evil.
Chris, vote.
Chris, please vote. You're
I'm
going to
not
screw the game
voting.
up if you
No, I'm
don't
not
vote
voting.
right
Of
now.
course I'm not voting. I'm not on your evil team.
That's right. Tell him, Chris.
Yeah, you jerk.
I'm just voting for you because
Although, Lynn, I do not like that you did that. I wanted to kill off
Probably
Michael.
enough. There's a tie. No one's in the charming block. The last person who can nominate is Blake, and you can nominate any dead player.
I want to be clear. I did not like
It's
this.
just
It's pointless at this
Well,
point.
after
They gave
Lynn
us
said it,
Steven.
we didn't have a choice.
You can nominate who or Michael?
Oh, you
It
can
doesn't
nominate any
matter.
dead
It
player
doesn't
or
matter at this
Michael.
point.
Oh,
Steven,
then
I
nominate
wish
Steven,
we
I
had
think
it.
we could have got some more votes on Michael and just killed Michael.
No, I wish we had an
that would have been
exile
better.
Ross.
It doesn't matter. A win's a win.
No,
Yeah.
it does matter. I like to play.
And I
win
pulled
clean.
my dead vote to hope that maybe if I needed it somewhere else. But if I had left it up, you'd be dead.
Thanks,
still,
Trey. I
Steven.
appreciate it.
Yeah, whatever. I knew it was you.
Trey,
Well,
you trusted me.
It doesn't
You
matter.
could- you
No,
coulda
I
got-
didn't.
you
I'm
coulda
the
got
one
3
who
more.
called you on it. I'm
Well,
the one who said,
trusted
"Wait,
me
you
a little
believe?"
bit, or you wouldn't have pulled
No.
your vote.
You
No.
could have got 3 more, Steven.
You didn't have to
Ross
say
gave you his
that.
vote.
You could have had a bunch of more
Don't
votes.
try, 'cause
Let
he's
names
trying
talk,
to
let
do
names
everyone.
talk.
Let them talk.
Whoop, everyone's muted. Oh, miracle. I love this feature of the Zoom. Anyways,
Nice.
congratulations to the evil team. You have won. With no one has been executed, and the main demon is going to kill one of the either Berg or Michael. So, congratulations to evil team. Wait, hold on. What minion do you guys think is in play? Just curious. You can unmute yourself.
We already told you.
What it is?
Poisoner,
Poisoner and Scarlet Woman.
No, it's not.
So,
Anyway, I want
so-
to start from Sarah first. So my Grimoire is very crazy, so I'm going to share it last, but I'm going to walk you through by
Wiscon's a
everything.
very ineffective
So,
spy.
I'm still confused who is who.
Okay, so first of all, at 12
Let
o'clock,
Nom
you got
speak.
Trey, the empath, got online information, which is 0. None of his neighbors is evil, because Gil's the town folks, and Ross is the good traveler, the good bureaucrat, okay? And then he was killed immediately.
Who killed me? Was it a mayor bounce or did I? No. Was it a mayor bounce? I want to know. Was it a mayor bounce?
It was the demon kill. It was demon kill. I will
Okay,
show
okay,
you
okay.
Grimoire. You will see
That's
real
fine.
quick.
That's fine. I just didn't know if it was a mayor bounce.
Next thing is Gil, the town folks, the fortune teller, who was poisoned literally the whole game. For 4 nights in a row. The first night, very luckily, the poisoner didn't coordinate with anyone, just picking Gil and poison Gil. But later on, they figured out Gil is their fortune teller, so he was poisoned for every night except the last night. The last night information was not actually poisoned, but he find a red herring. So first of all, he checked a Yahoo and Blake. He got a no. It was poison, false information. Trey in the same, got a yes. It was also false information because he's poisoned. Sam and Lynn got a yes because it was also poison. The last day that he checked Lynn and Andreas, he was not actually poisoned, but he find the red herring, which Andreas, the mayor. Okay. Next thing is Sam, the monk, who did successfully protect Gil in the second kill of the demon. So the night that there was no kill, it was the night that Sam, the monk, protect the fortune teller. And then Sam protect multiple other people, but it really doesn't matter. And then he was executed. Steven, the original imp, and was never star pass, never changed the whole game. He picked all of the kill, bluffing as a Raven Keeper, as you can see. Cynthia, the investigator, she saw a Baron between Michael and Chris. Because next is Michael, the recluse is registering as the Baron. There's no Baron in play. However, Chris is one of the minions. Tom is a chef. You got it one because the evil scapegoat Candice is sitting next to one of the minion, Lynn. Andreas, the mayor, who's also the red herring, also saved the good team at one point when the demon trying to kill Andreas, the mayor. I bounced it to the poisoner. And then he was executed. He was also a red herring. Edgar, the wrong washerwoman, he saw a Raven Keeper between Black and Tom, and he was wrong. So I just give him whatever information I want to give.
Wait, what?
He was the second outsider. Chris, the spy, he was also saw by an investigator as a Baron, but then he literally did nothing the whole game. Except for the fact that he registered as good while sitting next to Candice, the evil scapegoat, and he also saw the Grimoire every single night. Candice, the evil scapegoat, did nothing the whole game because you guys never execute any evil play.
Did I not call that as the pair?
Lynn,
Like minute 1.
The poisoner who bluffed at the same, the night that the imp trying to kill the mayor, I bounced to the poisoner, Lynn. Okay.
That
like
sucked.
the Slayer who shot the second night to Sam. I mean, you guys should have coordinated if you want to kill the mayor in a poison spy game. You
No
have
one
to
told me
poison-
though. No one told me literally.
Poison the mayor and then kill the mayor the same night.
We did.
Uh,
The message
Blake?
just didn't get through correctly. I
Yeah.
was gonna get up and walk away as the safe word, but Chris never told you.
Yes,
And,
Blake,
and
the
he
You're supposed to
Slayer,
told
know
me
that.
to tell
She
her.
was
who tried
gone
to
when I
shoot
got back.
Sam the second night, when Ross, the bureaucrat, who gave his vote to evil player a lot of times.
Yep. That's why I
that's
say
the game, everyone. The bluff was Undertaker, Raven Keeper, and the Butler, and he has the Grimoire.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to get exiled early because I wasn't trusting myself.
I didn't get why
Oh,
you
nice
get all
background.
Didn't you suspect me for trying to get checks out?
Why did you kill Chris? I'm just curious.
Yeah, why did you kill me?
These are the people that I have been working hard to create sus on were Michael and Blake. So those were the stories that I had.
Had you killed
I
Blake?
also could have killed myself, which would have passed it to you, but I don't know. We won, so I don't care. It worked out.
But if you had killed Blake, you would have had 2 evil in the final
Hey,
3.
Nom, shouldn't I have had 2 pair?
Oh no,
the spy register as good.
I didn't hear Nam correct. I was like, he was like washerwoman. I gave him the wrong information, but I didn't hear drunk. I was like,
You
what
were
is happening?
drunk, yeah.
Steven, you actually could have
I didn't
sunk
hear
that
that.
kill, and I could have just said that I was, and it would have been Final 4, and we still would have killed probably Michael.
That is true. I don't know.
I was working hard on Michael, and you decided to go after Blake. It did not
Chris at
help.
that point.
It worked out. That's fine.
Probably would have pushed on Chris at that point because I suspected you were taking credit for my save.
I didn't take credit. I said it was possible. I was like, I don't know what happened necessarily.
Well, I had you. Well, I had you pegged as a soldier claim.
So Sam, do not mid my game. I'm not going to go easy on you guys.
Oh, I'm telling you.
I have. I'm brave
what?
enough to
Why you didn't make
put
Ross
fire
evil?
there.
Why you make me evil?
Well, because you're evil incarnate. That's why.
Poor
And we made a great evil pair.
No.
Also,
we
you
do.
can
We
use
do,
this phrase
yeah, we
metagame,
really do.
but I don't think what you call metagaming is actually metagaming.
Yeah, that's called gaming.
So Trey asked
Yeah.
me like why if I suspected him or not, or I trusted him or not. And the reason why I was a little suspicious is Gil not doing the vote with Sam the first time when I gave him the 3. And I said, well, then he's got to be evil. And if he's evil, then that means, and Trey vouched for him, therefore Trey is bad too.
Yeah, that was.
No, no.
I misunderstood what
You
Trey
got to
was
know
trying
how
to
I
say.
played. I was playing this game the whole time like I was searching for Planet X.
Sure.
But that also got Gil saved that night, though.
I was
so-
totally trying to push on Michael, and then Steven goes after Blake. I'm like, that's not going to look great. Let's see how this plays out.
I was under the radar the whole game, and
you
on
weren't
the
doing
last day,
anything.
everybody was literally like, it couldn't be Steven, it couldn't be Steven, and I don't know what happened, but all of a sudden, it has to be Steven, it's Steven. I figured it out. It's like,
Hey,
oh.
for the record, I used my dad vote on you.
Yeah, and I pulled mine because you had enough votes, but I didn't think.
Yeah,
I didn't
gave.
think
Oh, no,
Candace
that's-
still had. I didn't realize Candace still had a vote, so I was like, okay, it's 4.
Yeah.
And there's
Oh,
3
yeah.
evil people. Otherwise, I would have kept my
Yeah.
vote there.
Why did you keep your dead vote in the last round? If you
Yeah,
really
you gotta
can
go all
use
in
a
on
demon,
whoever is-
yeah.
Because I thought that if we figured by talking that it was actually Michael, I still would have had a vote. I didn't think that the evil team could match it. I didn't realize Candace as a traveler
Yeah,
still
so
had a vote.
therefore you're not sure if Steven is the demon or not.
No,
No, Nom, that's not what I'm saying. I said I'm playing the vote game because
Well,
I've been in
for
the
the-
final
for-
3 a bunch of
for
times.
the
You got to
record,
play
if
the
you-
vote game.
For the record,
Oh, wow.
if you were certain it was me, then you wouldn't have needed to play that game. So
I
clearly
didn't
there
say-
was a level of doubt.
Well,
Even if it was like 5% or 2%.
Sure, I wanted to make sure that if
Hey,
we
I'll
screwed
take
up
it,
and we
2%.
nominated the wrong run,
I fooled you by 2%, you said? I'll take it.
Some percentage.
sure, whatever you want to say. My point is I thought we had enough votes to outdo the evil team. I did not know Traveler still had a dead vote.
Of course they
Great.
do.
Ross actually voted on that last one.
I don't
against
play enough
Steven,
games
I
with
think.
Travelers to know that.
Ross didn't vote on the last vote.
Oh, he didn't?
No,
Oh, okay.
he didn't.
No.
I would also like to
Uh,
point out that Trey
I was
screwed up
convinced it was
both of
But
the
Michael.
I
last
must
two
say,
I
games.
was convinced it was Michael, too.
Sorry, Trey.
Yeah.
This is a tough
I didn't
game
screw
for.
the vote up. I just didn't know a rule.
I must say this is a tough game for good towns for town folks.
If I hadn't realized that the Travelers had a
Oh,
vote, I
I'm
would have
just
kept my vote.
just gonna recommend that game.
I'm just wondering
And-
who put alcohol in my drink because I went to the bathroom and came back and
That wasn't alcohol.
Never
It was
leave your
Gil.
drink unattended.
yeah, that was my fault.
Never.
Edgar,
Never.
that wasn't alcohol.
Nobody.
I think it was you,
No,
Candace.
it's all mine.
Man,
I
woman,
don't
child, don't
share.
do it.
Hey,
That was
in my
Lynn,
def-
though. I'm just
My
saying,
defense,
it
I've been
was
drinking since 3 o'clock. Okay.
So,
What time is it now?
Nom,
No, it explains the move. Okay.
Nom, when Gil was poisoned the whole time, did you just did you move or did you just give random yeses and nos?
No, I gave him wrong information the whole time.
No,
That's
I
what
mean,
a poisoner
okay, so
did.
that's not my question. My question is do you move the decoy or do you
No,
just
I
No,
didn't.
it stayed put.
Chris saw it in the
Yeah.
beginning. If you
Okay,
saw
okay,
Chris'
okay.
video,
Oh,
you can saw Grimoire from the beginning.
Yep.
I did not move in red herring.
Andreas was
hearing
always the
Andreas.
decoy.
Yes,
Okay,
he has
okay.
to be a decoy from the first day.
If you want to play next game, will you respond in the chat, please?
I did
So I
not
can
change
get ready.
anything.
You just turn off your video if you're not playing in the next game. That would work.
I was so
Well, everybody's
worried
still
when
talking,
I
so I
died.
didn't
Oh
wanna-
my god! I
I
thought that was
know.
it for us.
Luckily,
Like,
I noticed that Andreas was red herring, so I was like, we do have a slight chance.
Yeah, that's the only reason. 'Cause
night.
they would have gone Merwin.
Night, Gil.
Yeah, I've been sitting on this chair playing games in the Zoom since 3:30. So
Yeah,
I
I'm out as well. I'll see you later.
Thank you, Michael.
See you, Michael. Thanks for playing.
I'll play. I got to take a potty break, so I'll be back.
This is the second time I'm the washerwoman, but
Good night.
the first
Good night,
time that
Andres.
I
Yes.
heard
Good night,
people
Dad.
talk about me, almost the whole game was like, "Oh, is Edgar this? Is Edgar that?" I was like, "Oh, I'm still like a topic of conversation after being dead for so long."
I'm here now.
I wish you would have killed Blake.
Edgar, I feel the same way.
Don't
Wow,
kill me.
look at Jason. He looks unhealthy.
No, I'm just lying down.
But I wish I was.
Long day.
Looks like he may be in a coffin.
It kind of does.
Well, I'm not the Dracula.
We should play Dracula's Palace.
Oh, Tom. For your reference, the spy registering as good, so therefore you only say one per.
Did we